This it. I'm live.
Yeah, that's what those numbers in the corner mean. You live. You
Why can't I
recording right
see
now.
you? Why can't I see you, bro?
I cut my cam off.
Oh, okay, cool, cool. Why you want to be incognito, nigga?
No, no. I just right now, I
I
ain't, you know what I'm
got you.
saying? I'm gonna
So,
be man.
man, we making a video. You know what I'm saying? Just want to rant a little bit and try to get people on game with just what we going through. What we be going through in these companies in these warehouses in America as a black man. It's just just chopping it up about this kind of shit that we be going through. Because what motivated me to do the video was a couple different times in my life. I just went through some shit where I'm working a job and I felt like I had to beg and plead and hope and pray to get the damn job in the first place. And I got it. And you're doing good. You want to get to that point where you're working 4 or 5 years at a gig. And then some stupid ass mishap happened where somebody get a wild hair up their ass at the job in charge and don't like you for whatever reason, or it could be some old petty shit. And I find myself getting fired by people that I felt like was just a random, just random. Like if I'd have never met this motherfucker at this job, I wouldn't have never got fired. You know what I'm saying? And what I noticed is I remember one time I got fired in like 2007. It was the day before my son was born. Scheduled C-section. Job fired me on my day off because I went in on my day off to get some extra hours because I knew I was going to miss some days at work because I had to be with my wife for the birth of my kid. So I wanted to make up, a couple dollars for them days I'm gonna be gone. I go in on a different shift. I work Monday through Friday. My supervisor is an African American woman. You know what I'm saying? No problems. I'm going to work, clerical shit on the phone and shit. So, I'm wearing dress clothes, dress shoes, haircut, not like this, but my haircut, I'm talking professional, I'm doing my job, I go on this other shift on a Saturday. White guy's the supervisor. He about 22, can't be no older than 23 years old, pimply faced white guy, no kids, fires me on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I wasn't belligerent. I didn't go in there talking out of pocket, loud, ignorant, nothing like that. He picked the most well-dressed, well-spoken black person on the shift and fired me and found the flaw. And I'm just saying, like, that was one time, you know, uh, and it was another time recently I got fired by a 21-year-old, that was kind of playing with me and shit, sending me all out my area, trying to make me go build pyramids and shit. And that wasn't my area, the area that this chick was sending me to, my supervisor. She only 21 years old. And I've been at the job 2.5 years at this point. So that means when I started, she was 18. So who the hell made it 20? When did you become a supervisor? 19, 20? You know what I'm saying? To be firing me when you're 21 or getting me fired at 21. And it's like, and she was Mexican and shit. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, at this point in my life, damn, a black man, it don't matter what you present yourself as at the job, how you conduct yourself, how well you dress, how well you work. You could get fired by a white boy that's 23 or a Mexican chick that's 21. You know what I'm saying? And I was 43 when I got fired by the 21-year-old Mexican chick. Then I get fired by the 23-year-old when I'm 27. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it don't matter what you got going on side of work. Like I said, my wife was about to have a baby, right? I'm married at 27, and I got fired by a pimply faced white dude that ain't got no kids, ain't probably had no pussy. You see what I'm saying? And so my whole thing is, how many times do they expect black men with families supporting their family and their household? How many times do they expect us to just go from job to job and start all over from scratch? After you didn't got some shit established and been at a job a couple of years, your 401k building up, your medical's cool, you didn't acquire some shit, maybe a couple vehicles in your name or whatever. and you got bills to pay like everybody else, and these motherfuckers just want to fire you and shit over some bullshit. You don't be nothing legit. And I live in Nebraska. In this state of Nebraska, they can fire you virtually for anything they want, as long as you can't prove that it was over, sex, religion, race, age, sexual preferences, things like. If you can't prove it was over none of that shit, they can fire you for whatever the fuck they want to fire you for in this particular state. I think that's outrageous too. You there, Scotty?
Yeah. Don't say my gov though, bro.
Oh, nigga, I was just saying, like,
No,
beat me up.
I don't want people knowing my gov though. On
Beat
these
me up.
people.
Yeah, you see the nigga, Mr. Incognito, y'all. This nigga,
Don't.
this
No, you
nigga
can see. I don't give a fuck about my face. Just my name, nigga.
I feel you, bro. I'm just talking shit, man.
Yeah, no, don't talk no
I
shit on
got
here,
you.
nigga. Motherfuckers are motherfucking.
What you
they
want to
call
go
you?
by on this motherfucker?
Star P, nigga.
I got you.
You see the name? Shit.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah, you
But
right.
anyway, yeah, man. Motherfuckers, they'll what you call that shit? What they
Yeah.
call that shit? Where they dox you. If they find
Oh,
out your name and shit, your actual your gun, they be like trying to fucking if you say some shit the motherfucker don't like, then
right.
motherfuckers to be trying to be like, oh, look at that motherfucker trying to see what they can find out about you. Nah, fuck that shit, bro. You gotta be
Yeah.
careful with this live shit.
I'm just saying though, you want to piggyback off that a little bit.
But see, this is my thing, man. I can't say I've ever.
You never got fired for no bullshit.
No, because I go do my job, man. I don't be talking, and I'm not no talky nigga like that. I'm working, nigga. I'm working.
Yeah.
I ain't motherfucking socializing, nigga. I'm there to do one motherfucking thing.
No, that's true. That's true. I know it was people like that too. It was people like that at my gigs. They ain't socializing.
And I realize that's the best way to do things too. Like, if I ever were to be social, I would mostly, talk to the, I would mostly only talk to the higher ups. It wouldn't be I wouldn't be talking to the peons, nigga.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't be talking to the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'd be talking to whoever the motherfucker hired me. That'd be the main motherfucker I talk to. Like, oh, you hired? Hey, what's up? What's going on? You know what we got going on? All these other motherfuckers, I don't answer to them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, my thing
all this trying to be cool and buddy, and nah, man. I never.
That was me at the job. That's me at gigs because I try to come across as approachable because I know the stereotype with the black men. You know what I'm saying?
I never cared.
Intimidating and unapproachable. Because I see brothers that kept to themselves, right? It was a dude from Sailor Block, bro. Remember I told you, old boy, little brother. Nigga was cool. Nigga was cool. But he stayed to himself. He didn't really. He just wasn't good at being talkative and friendly and shit. So he just didn't say shit. He just did his job, went to break, But I noticed he got picked on a lot by staff because they tried to label him like unapproachable, you know what I'm saying? And he used to come to me for advice about how he could, appear more approachable because he was like, man, you just seem like you could talk to any of these motherfuckers, man. It seems like everybody like you, because like you said, I was real buddy with my supervisor. Like I had about 4 supervisors in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I was cool with all of them. But like you said, I made sure that like be cool with the supervisor. You ain't got to deal with too much shit. In your area, there's a lot of motherfuckers supervisors at my last job though. Now, so like,
And let me speak on this. There were certain, I will say this, there were certain jobs where you were expected to speak, so you were so more social, like at telemarketing jobs that I've had.
Oh yeah.
So I was hella social in them places because you needed to talk. That was your job, was to talk. So talking
keep you going too.
Yeah, and then talking wasn't a bad thing. You wasn't ridiculed for talking.
Right.
Because then that's your fucking job, nigga. Like, we gonna be up in this motherfucker talking.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So
go ahead.
No, I was just saying. So I'm thinking of type of jobs that I've had some high profile jobs, man. I've done construction. I've drove a lot though. I've did a lot of driving jobs.
Yeah.
To where I don't really have to be around people like that. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
To where I'm in a working environment. So it's a little.
I've had where I could be solo dolo. Like when I'm in the cooking, I'm in the back just cooking up shit. I ain't got to deal with nobody. That should be going cool. You know what I'm saying?
So
I ain't
I
gotta.
ain't really been in too many factory. I had one factory like setting, one or two factory. That's when I was at Logiers. I
Yeah,
was young though. I was real young,
I
man.
ain't gonna name these companies though, bro.
Mhm. But I'm just saying, it don't matter for me.
It's
Yeah,
past
don't
tense.
name no
Yeah,
shit. But
I ain't
yeah, I've worked for driving companies, and I haven't had no issues, man. I haven't really had no issues because I don't be around motherfuckers.
yeah.
Like all right, I'll say there's a more recent one I've had. I was doing some gig work,
You ain't never
and
got fucked with at a job because you feel like you black.
no, because I don't even fuck with that term. I don't even fuck with that terminology. You know what I'm saying? I don't even, you know what I mean? All that
Oh, we
black shit.
definitely
I
gonna
don't.
get to that. We definitely gonna get to that.
You see what I'm saying? So
But
I'm like,
okay, you ain't never got fucked with because you they think you black or what they call black. You know what I mean?
I never really paid it no mind like that. To
So
be
now you
honest,
little
man.
Wayne. You ain't never heard of racism. You don't know what it is.
I ain't gonna say it don't exist though, because no, just like I already know it exists, bro. Because how I get treated in since regular walking society if I go outside, nigga.
Right. I'm just saying that it
So
gotta translate to the job. You don't think it
I ain't ever
translates
been
to
in. I can't say I've been in a situation where I got fired. I got fired or fucked with over my complexion, though, bro. I'll say it like that.
yeah.
Like
Okay.
seriously,
Okay.
I can't recall.
Well,
And then now I've been in situations. I'll say it like this. Now there have been situations where like I worked for this one particular trucking company. They were like there was an instance to where there was this manager guy. He seen that I was a very well speaking brown complected guy. He wasn't really expecting that, and he seen my appearance. He was like, hold on, this is you ain't like the rest of these.
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He had that kind of,
Yeah.
and it kind of tipped me like, hold on, this motherfucker might end up trying to take my damn job.
that's
So
how
I've
you
got,
felt. That's how you felt.
so
He was tweaking.
I've gotten that.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
So like,
Now we
you know what I'm
talking.
saying?
Now we talking. Now we talking.
So I've gotten that.
Now, yeah.
You
Now
know where motherfuckers like, oh,
sometimes
you
I'm
know,
not sure it is a race thing. It might be an IQ thing.
that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah.
So I don't want to jump the gun, but it could be too, though. It could be that. Those
But
dudes seem cool at first.
that's just me. I always gonna think if it is the IQ thing, that's extra. Your color on top of your IQ. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
let's
gonna
say
say
you're
it's
not
not.
brown. Let's say you're not brown complected, right?
I'm not gonna say, hey Kim, I'm not gonna say it's not. I ain't gonna leave that out like it ain't.
Right. Because
But I ain't gonna be like,
a
it's
motherfucker act like
exactly
that
what
towards
that
any
is.
other nationality if they feel like this motherfucker's a threat to their job, right? They act like that anyway. Like if they feel like your IQ is a threat to their job, it don't matter what race you is.
Yeah,
They got a problem with that.
yeah, I can agree with
So
that. I
I
can
get
agree
that,
with
and
that.
we ain't no stupid motherfuckers. So I feel
I can
like
agree with that.
I definitely ran into that a lot. I think that's why the white boy got on my neck because he didn't like that I was hitting quota. All our stats is on the board in the break room, right? He saw that I hit quota at the telemarketing job, which is basically if you hit, like let's say your goal on this is 4 sales an hour, then if you continue to get that through the week, then you get like, okay, every survey you complete on the phone, right, is like $3, right? The 30-minute surveys was like $8. But you only get that shit if you make your quota the whole week, your bonus, right?
Right.
On top of your $9-10 an hour. So that was some good money. But I
But let me tell you this.
made it every week. And I don't think he liked that. Because they was competitive about their shifts, right? Our shift
Yeah.
kept having motherfuckers hitting quota. And 2 of them was black, me and my wife. Now, he probably didn't like that I was getting quota. And he look and I'm finally on his shift on the weekend, like I said, trying to pick up some extra hours. And he like, that's that hot shot on the other shift.
Like that. Oh, that's a good.
And I'm gonna target this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see if this nigga really be getting his quota. He looking for errors. He looking for something to say I knew this nigga was cheap.
I mean, that's always
I just
possible.
feel
I'm
like
not
that's what
saying
it
that
was,
doesn't happen.
you know.
Well, I
But
mean, you
well, in
know.
my personal experience, I be getting fired by motherfuckers that's not me. That's not my complexion. You know,
Yeah.
they're not what they try to label our ethnicity as. They're not as me. And like you said, ain't nothing wrong with a motherfucking co-worker talking. Hey, how you doing, man? Y'all see the game last week? Oh yeah, that shit was good. Hey, I'll holler at you on break though. Ain't nothing wrong with that real quick.
Right.
But I've been in a lot of these factory jobs where they full of different nationalities. And you get people speaking their own native tongue to each other and shit. I don't see no bosses tripping. But when they see a brother talking to another brother, it's a problem. They want to tell you
say this.
like y'all seventh graders.
I will say this. There was an instance. I do now that I can remember this one instance while I was working for this temp agency. And we was doing sheet metal work because I know how to measure and all that shit. I'm good with the, you know what I'm saying, with the measuring stick. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
a nigga,
The measurements and whatnot.
Hell yeah. So a nigga know how to fold some metal and know how to weld and shit, spot welding, using the shears, cutting metal. So I'm coming there doing the dang thing. But it's only me and it's a bunch of Caucasians.
Okay.
And the funny thing about it, one of the Caucasian dudes thought he was hip or whatever, try to wear stocking caps and stuff like you. I'm like, what you need? What the fuck you need a stocking cap for? What the fuck?
Yeah.
But anyway, he was like one of the main dudes. But he swore up and down he was trying to get cool with me.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I'm like, ain't nothing like, man, I'm here to do my job, man. I'm not here to make friends and shit. I'm not here for that. I'm here to do this job, just get this fucking work done, so I get the fuck up out of here and go do what the hell I'm gonna do with the rest of my damn day.
Right.
So, but it was this one manager guy. He a fat, sloppy, snacking. You know what I'm saying? He don't do it. He just sit up in the office,
right,
just looking over us, making sure we doing our work or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's the other main bosses on the main level. It's like 2 or 3 other bosses, but he like the overseer. You know, like remember in the movie Bruce Lee, when they're like, get back to work.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Nigga. He like that. He that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He that nigga.
Yeah, okay.
But he seemed like he'll play cool sometimes. But then he would try to be like, oh, he basically taking his job too damn serious. Like, nigga, we just cutting metal, bro. We ain't doing shit.
Right.
As long as we getting this shit right, we getting our measurements right, we cutting the sheets, we putting this shit up, we folding it up. We got the fucking, because we was doing gutters.
Okay.
We was making gutters and shit. Man. Sometimes we'll do like we do like roofing for fucking manufacturing fucking buildings and shit like that. We was doing like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So it was a job, nigga. Like, so we'll be up in there, cutting. We'll be talking and still be working.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We'll be chopping it up, but we getting our shit done though. So it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, these motherfuckers
but this
like
motherfucker
know how to do both.
You say what?
These motherfucker act like you don't know how to multitask. Like you don't know how to.
Yeah, like nigga, I know how to cut this. Nigga, I see the line. Nigga, I know the 33 inches. Nigga, man, cut. 1/4, 16th, however many, whatever you want to do. But anyway,
right.
I guess he wasn't used to seeing that from a particular complected person like me. So I'm guessing, and this is an older cat.
Yeah.
He got a pop belly. I know he don't get no bitches.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At the time, especially at the time, I already nigga. He see him. He probably had a little jealousy. I'm a younger guy.
Yeah.
Handsome. And he probably thinking in his head. He probably thinking in his head. Oh yeah, he probably get all the ladies. I'm like, yep, I sure do. I never said it.
Now it's funny.
It's
funny you said that because at a factory, it's full of women, different nationalities, races, sizes, leggings, everywhere. And a lot of them supervisors be having these chicks picked out. That's why they hire them. They don't even hire them.
Of course. I'm already knowing.
And you'd be surprised, maybe you wouldn't be surprised, how them supervisors and shit, or them leads or whatever, people in charge, they get on your ass as soon as you start getting hugs and shit and buenos dias and shit from different women that I guess they already got their eye on. Because I was a flashy nigga, man. I'm gonna wear some shit. I'm gonna put that shit on when I go to work. And I didn't give a fuck.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah, there wasn't no dress code. Like, oh, you got to wear this. You can't wear that. Nigga, ain't no dress code. Oh, you should have told a nigga like me that, nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm about to get Dougie every day, nigga. every day, nigga. So I was doing my thing. That's just me. To the point to where a bitch asked me, why you dress nice so nice every day to work? I said, shit, it's 24 hours in a day. She said, what that mean? I said, well, how many of them hours are you at work? She said 8. I said that part. And I walked on past the bitch, you know, because I don't owe you no explanation of why I look good, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck me up with that. But it let me know this motherfuckers got to feel some type of way about, you know, just how you dressing. And, you know, I feel like it's not affecting your work production. And it ain't in
then
the
what the fuck should it matter? I got what you're saying. I follow you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They shouldn't be asking no shit like that if she ain't trying to get no D, you know. But like I said, it was at first I took it as a compliment, and then I thought about it, and I'm like, no, that wasn't no compliment. These motherfuckers don't like that I dress nice. You know,
I
what
don't
I'm
like
saying?
that shit.
It's like they want you to blend in and be all regular and incognito and shit. And like you said, some people like you don't do all that talky shit, right?
I could, but I just choose
No,
not.
I know what you're saying though, because it was people at my job telling me that, like, I don't do all that talky shit, man. You probably should do that, because even though you not rubbing nobody the wrong way that you talking to, they was like, it's people watching you talk to people. And everybody don't like that you're able to talk to so many different people from so many different backgrounds and so many different age ranges and different departments.
And Cam, man, trust me, nigga. I could, nigga, if I wanted to, nigga.
Yeah.
I could turn my shit on, nigga.
I know you got that gab.
Don't get it fucked up, nigga.
I know you got that gab in you, nigga. Nigga, I ain't about to sit up in no place for 2 years and be in a motherfucking mute. I can't do it. You know, after a while, nigga, I'm gonna make this African bitch talk to me, nigga. I will unga bunga, what you speak, man? I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna Google translate. I'm gonna talk Togolese. I'm gonna learn some French because I'm gonna talk to you on break or something, bitch. I'm gonna ask you what you eating. What's that smell? What's that weird shit you heating up in the microwave? Like, you know, I'm gonna fuck with you because I can't, because I'm a human being. I can't sit around another human being every day, 8 hours, and you just don't talk to the motherfucker. Ain't know how you doing, a good morning, a buenos dias, buenos noches, nothing. Like, you know, you got to show me a human, you know, some human shit, you know, somewhere in there, here and there, somewhere, you know, motherfuckers is alive and
man, you gotta kind of feel that shit out though, man. Because
definitely, you can't just be just chopping it up with anybody. I'm just saying though, man, it just I feel like I had a good balance of that. Like, I know that I'm always looking at it like the camera is always watching. That's how I'm always thinking about it, you know. So I know these motherfuckers see me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm aware that, okay, I've been talking about 1 minute, 30 seconds, nigga. Like, it's time to get back to the boxes, you know, whatever the fuck I got to do. And I would always be aware of that, you know, because I don't want to get looked at like somebody just off task. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very aware individual, bro. So, but when the older guy brought it to my attention that some people don't like the fact that you're able to communicate with so many different people, like I said, from so many different age ranges, nationalities, and different departments. I mean, it was motherfuckers coming to talk to me, bro. I'm on my machine. I'm confined to my machine. This motherfucker's coming to talk to me from the other side. Is line drivers driving past, want to get off for a second, holler at me about Kobe or LeBron or some shit. Is Argentinians, motherfuckers from Argentina coming over, telling me, you know, who you think the best out of Pele and Messi and shit. I mean, you know, because I'm talking to the essays on break. Sometimes just trying to get some rapport with some of these motherfuckers, because you never know. You know, you never know who might put you on to a bigger bag or something. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, motherfuckers be having access to different shit.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? I'm politicking like a motherfucker, but I do a lot of my politicking on break where they can't really talk shit about how much you talking.
Yeah.
But OG did put me on game with the people that got a problem with your gifted gab. Because they want to talk to certain motherfuckers like that, but they just ain't built like that. You know what I mean? Like you said, you got it, bro. You just pick and choose when you want to do it. It's some motherfuckers that don't got it at all.
At all. No, I get that. I know that, man.
Yeah, they wish they was, you know, social, just a little better socially. You know, these socially awkward motherfuckers.
Oh,
You know, so, but I'm just saying, I saw a lot of discrimination when I see a lot of picking and choosing when I see all these different nationalities are able to just openly communicate and converse with each other in their own native tongue, and ain't nobody got shit to say about it. It's
without any
all good.
ridicule or without any
Yeah,
what's the other what the word I'm talking, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I know,
yeah,
I got you saying.
yeah. Nobody came at them like they was doing nothing out of pocket or nothing. But when the flashy, when the nigga that's dressed nice, you know what I'm saying, that be polite and shit, you know, and it seemed like everybody liked this motherfucker. I'm the guy they trying to make to be out the supervillain. And I'm not trying to be no woe is me. The whole point, like I said, the motivation in my video, the video is because I'm really tired of hoping and pushing and wishing and praying that these motherfuckers give a black man an opportunity to work for their company. And then you finally get in the dough, if you get in the dough, and they want to fuck with you about stuff that is completely okay and acceptable to all these other nationalities, but they got a problem with your black ass. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't giving them no valid reason for that's merited for the way they coming at us. And I feel like we don't really have a defense mechanism. We don't really have any backing that we know of. There might be some legal action we can take, but a lot of the common folk don't know, you know, that we're not aware of our options when there is a lawsuit or when we are getting discriminated against. You know
It's
what
definitely
I'm saying?
discrimination. That's what it is. It's
Yeah.
discrimination.
Because they'll tell you,
What
if
it
you
is.
call the Better Business Bureau or ombudsman or something, they'll tell you that if you can't prove that it's racially discrimination or sexual discrimination or age discrimination, like what's the discrimination because a motherfucker don't like how flashy I dress? What is there a classification for that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need lawyers and people that can put that shit in writing and type you up a dissertation or something. And most common folk don't know how to do that.
Well, the
You know?
clothing would be a racial discriminatory type of thing, bro, because that's your cultural, attire.
Interesting. Because y'all
You
don't
see
say
what I'm
shit
saying?
about the Africans wearing they garbs and all that, a lot of Africans is Muslim at the
The way
job.
you wear
They
your
all
clothing
they
is no
all they
different.
shit on.
Is no the way you wear your
Yeah.
different is your that's your and that's actually you that's actually could be a religious discrimination because all religion is a practice, my nigga. Do you know
Yeah.
that?
Right.
So you
Practice.
could take that into a religious
Yeah, because the way I
discriminatory
dress
type of
is really it's just
it's
tradition in
who
my
is who
family.
is who you are as part of
It's
your
tradition
practice.
in
This
my
is what this
family.
is what you
Yeah.
do.
We like to dress in my family.
That can
We
be
don't do it
construed.
to
That can be. Do you know?
implant.
Do you
It's
know? Do
just
you
how
know
we
that can
carry
be that
ourselves.
that actually could be construed as your religion? Do you know that?
Mm, I didn't know that.
Yes, because that's a regular practice of yours.
See, a lawyer could write that up right.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
I'm
And
just
I just
saying.
think we need to really start pushing entrepreneurship to the next generation. I think we need to start pushing that, man. Even if you don't know nothing about the LCC, is that it? Is that what it's called, the LCC?
Yeah, the letter L, two letter L's and the letter C. It's L.L.C. And it stands for limited liability company or corporation.
You heard that, y'all? Game.
You got
Hit
an
it
A
up.
and you got S corp. You got S corp and you got C corp also.
Turn the heat off, fellas. But
So
yeah,
yeah.
man. That's
And you
very
got or and
important,
you got
y'all.
or you got organizations and you got non for profits also. So there's a few different categories, you know what I'm saying, depending on what you're interested in. But yeah,
That's game, y'all. For real. It's time for us to go that route because otherwise we just gonna be repeating this cycle of us hoping and wishing and praying that a person from a different nationality other than your own gives your ass an opportunity to make
shit,
some
even
money.
even even if your own a motherfucker do you wrong too.
Yeah,
Nigga.
because I see, I
Everybody's
saw at these
included. Ain't
companies.
nobody exempt in this
No,
motherfucker.
listen, bro. Check this out. What I saw at these companies, because I worked at a couple different major factories in my state, and what I saw was it was kind of like prison. Because I've been to prison a couple years, y'all, And in prison, all the nationalities stick together. Like if you're Latino, they kind of all bunch together and stick together in prison. If you're African American, they brothers try to stick together. It didn't matter if you was blood, crip, whatever. I guess it depends on what prison you in and what state you in, but the races stick together. You know, it might be a table full of Crips, but they all black. It might be a table full of Bloods, but it might be all Bloods, but most importantly, they all black. You know, like everybody was segregated in prison for the most part. Now, I'm not saying y'all stayed in same quarters, living quarters, but when y'all got to come out to the yard and do your own thing, everybody would piece up what you are. And I noticed at these factories in my state, in Nebraska, it's very cliquish.
It's like that, Cam. It's like that everywhere, bro.
As
Trust
far
me.
as nationalities, yeah, the Mexicans.
It's like that out. It's like that out here.
I ain't
Everywhere,
gonna say Mexican, I'm gonna say Latino.
there ain't a place that I've been in America. You know, I drove trucks, bro. There ain't a place that I've been in America. It ain't been like that, bro.
At the jobs.
Yeah.
I'm talking about in the warehouse.
Anywhere I go. No, I'm just saying anywhere I go. I'm just talking about society, though, bro. Do you know society bleeds into the workplace and
now,
in prison?
Where I was going with it, where was the Latinos I noticed was they might have been 4, 5, 6 different Latino supervisors, right? 3, and they was all on different shifts, you know, like it'd be 2 on this shift, 3 on this shift, 2 on this shift. Do you know they all cousins? They'll be all related.
Nepotism is real, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Africans was putting on other Africans. African supervisor putting on his auntie, putting on his niece, putting on, you know what I'm saying, getting them into his area. It was shit like that going on. You start realizing they got the same last name and shit. So I'm like, okay. And if you didn't have no other family in that motherfucker, you was on your own in there. You were on your own in there. If you didn't have no family and cousins and nobody that's related to you or real cool with you, that's a supervisor or something like that could look out for you, you was on your own. You know, and I noticed that. I seen that at a couple different factory jobs, man. It was just like,
well,
that nepotism kept those people employed, and they could be wrong about something on paper, and let's say you catch them in something they did wrong, man. They still had their position and everything. You know what I'm saying? And then if you go and complain about some shit that they did wrong, that they agreed that other party was wrong on, if you go to them HR too many times about them, they'll get rid of your ass. You know what I'm saying? And I seen it happen there with dudes that was there longer than me. It was dudes there 18 years, man. And they get into a discrepancy where some young buck, you know, ain't picking up the slack on his shit. And the older guy that been there 18 years, the machine operator, he's like, look, man, you got to clean up your own mess. You know, that's your machine. You know, the machine produces scrap or whatever. You got to clean your own shit up. They getting a little discrepancy about it. The old man is right. And they fire all of them. You know, they fire all 3 of them and don't even really try to find out the culprit, you know. And so my point with that takes me back to entrepreneurship in the LLC, because if you don't want your kids and your next generation to have to go through these things of this nepotism and racism and ageism and motherfuckers jealous of your IQ or jealous of your style,
discrimination,
you know, your affiliate, just whatever they want to be biased about. If you don't want to keep going through that or repeat the cycle of your children having to go through that, you need to start preaching and teaching entrepreneurship to the next generation, because telling us to go work for somebody ain't it. It just ain't it. Because what's wrong with it is, this is what bothers me, bro. This is what really ultimately bothers me. You know, our people, what we, you know, I would say, what I want to say by our people, I'm speaking predominantly to who we know as African American in this country. Whether they want to identify themselves as that or not, I don't, but that's what we know who we're talking about when we say that term. So I'll say the term for the sake of that.
Socially black.
Socially black. But I'm speaking to them, and what bothers me is we're very critical. The ones that we believe are the same nation of people, we're very critical of each other. You know, our women will judge their counterpart, us. Black women, they'll African American women, whatever you want to call them, they'll judge us off of how much income we make or what kind of physical things we have, material things or whatever, things like that. And the whole time, they act like they're not aware that most of the time, the motherfuckers behind the glass and human resources that we depend on to give us an opportunity to make money for our family are not from our nationality. They're not us. They're not brown. They're like us. They're not what, you know, they don't come from where we come from. They don't come from our backgrounds and our neighborhoods, and they don't come from our communities. They're different nationalities. They're just a whole different race of people. And they're not looking out for people that's not them. You know, they're looking out for saving positions for themselves, for their auntie, their nieces, their cousins, their nephews. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a white person behind the curtain at human resources, or a Latino person, African person, an Asian person. It most of the time, it ain't nobody look like us doing the hiring and firing. So with that being understood, why would Black women continue to be so critical of Black men, knowing that these motherfuckers can pick and choose who they want to hire and give an opportunity to, and who they want to fire, and just cut your lifeline off out of nowhere? And same thing with Black men against Black men. How are we supposed to, why would we be so critical of each other, knowing that what I just explained, you know, that they could just cut your lifeline off whatever they feel like, and then you back to struggling and panicking and trying to figure it out, you know, out of nowhere. And that could leave you in all kinds of fucked up situations and random situations in your life, and ups and downs and shit. And it ain't that way for a lot of these other nationalities of people. So I don't understand why we so critical of each other, knowing that that's the way that a lot of us are operating to gain our income. It's not too many of us that's aware of how to execute entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? That's getting the money their way. That's really their own boss. It's more of us going to work, working for other people, companies, than it is us working for ourselves. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, that information being out there, it ain't like niggas don't know that, but niggas be acting like they don't know that. I don't understand how you could be that critical of your own people, knowing that we ain't basically, man, I don't want to hear shit from no nigga on no negative shit and judging you, or no female judging you and talking no shit about your situation, your financial situation or whatever, if they not in a position to put you on and where you can make some legal money. If they not in a position or in an intellect space to lead you in the right direction to make some bread, bro, they need to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. If you ain't got nothing productive to say, man, shut the fuck up. Because I'm so tired of these motherfuckers talking about they kings and queens, bro, and they can't put one motherfucker they know in a position of power to make some money, some legitimate money. You see what I'm saying? Like, even if it's just like, for instance, you ask me if I know who hiring, and I'm working. I'm like, nigga, shit, you could get on in my job, bro. Third shift hiring, and they give you the extra dollar for da-da-da-da-da, right? And I take you right to the people that's gonna put you on, and I tell a motherfucker that I know that's gonna put you on, and just cut all them other motherfuckers out and just go ahead and go right to the person that I know gonna hire you. That's what I'm talking about. That kind of shit. Like, I don't even see niggas do that for each other. Even if you ain't a boss, nigga, able to get a nigga the job, you could still get a nigga the job without being the boss in certain cases. But I don't even be seeing people do that. But they want to be all critical, like, talking all high. I'm a king, I'm a queen. If you were such a king and a queen, give a motherfucker a job then. Every black person got hundreds of family members and shit. And they can't get one of them motherfuckers a job. You can't get one motherfucker in your family a job, but you want to talk about you a king or a queen? You see what I'm saying? But I was just at a job where 5 motherfuckers was related. And they was all working there. It had prestigious positions and shit. But I don't see no niggas in there doing no shit like that. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm mad at everybody. It ain't just the other races. I'm mad at us too, bro. Because niggas be talking all that shit. And they really can't do shit. You still there?
Yep. I'm just listening, bro.
Yeah, man. That shit crazy, bro.
Man.
I talk about that shit about Zach, but Zach helped a nigga make $80,000 in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? And you did, you know what I'm saying? You came at me like, hey man, we can start this business up. You had a business. You got, you know what I'm saying?
I still got my business.
You got your business, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it need to be more brothers like that could lend that olive branch and put somebody on instead of
shit. As soon as I get my shit up and rolling, I'm gonna do my best to give people jobs, man. I'm still on the ground floor though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It just needs to be more of that. It just need to be
but
more
I took that step though, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's what I'm trying to get black people to understand. At least start thinking like that. Take that step. Take that first step, man. You got to try to go get your own shit. Because these motherfuckers, you can't keep relying on other people to look out for you and they ain't your people. Because everywhere I go, all I see is the people looking out for their same people. That's all I see when I go other places. And I don't know what it is, but black folks ain't figured that shit out yet. Scotty, there's a clip I would like to play.
Bro, don't say, come on, Cam.
There's a clip I want to play from Malcolm X.
Bro, Star P, bro. Star P.
It's a clip I want to play from Malcolm X, but I don't know how to play that shit over here.
You will have to have OBS for that.
Let me see. I'm gonna see.
Or you could use another device.
That's what I'm saying.
You can use another device.
Because I know where it's at. He said something. Malcolm X said something back in the day.
I was gonna say, man, I'm moving more into this this digital space, bro. I'm telling you right now. I'm about to start getting more into this AI stuff, man. Bro. I'm telling you right now, man. And then that's another thing, Cam, because you was dibbling in that, or you know what I'm saying? That's what you was dibbling and dabbling in that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, AI is a motherfucker, man.
Grim.
That shit's amazing. You stupid. AI is amazing.
But to see them, those things you could be generating off those creations, bruh.
I heard they got AI detectors though that could tell if it was generated on AI. But we'll see.
My thing is, if you throw something on top of it though, then that changes it. Let's say you generated initially, but you throw your own letters on there or something. That's no longer the same image anymore.
True that.
You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely marketed in it. This shit on there that just you can make shit look so good. And it's your creative own idea. So it's like I don't see how they could try to sue you for it. When it's your own collective, it's your own thought. That shit would have never got AI only can make what you tell it to make.
They try to say because it was generated by what I created as this AI technology, since it came through my generator. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I have rights to it. That's all they would have to say, really. You know what I mean?
I'm looking for
but then you could argue, well, your generator didn't generate like you just said, without my input.
Right. It didn't. I think that shit is so new they wouldn't win that. They ain't figured out all the stipulations.
Without my input, your generator would just be sitting there, dormant.
Just be sitting there. That's why it's AI. It can't do shit without me. It ain't that cold. Motherfucker can't read my thoughts. But it could do some shit, bro. Damn, I can't find this Malcolm X video, man. Damn.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff they be scrubbing, bro,
I
and they
feel
make
like
it
they took
difficult to
my shit off, bro. I
they
feel
make it
like they took my shit down. They were
they
like,
make it
oh,
difficult to find a lot of
that's
stuff.
too much truth right there. You don't get to say that. You don't get to share that. But basically, it's about Malcolm X talking about how when black people wake up to a state of consciousness one day where we're going to basically he was saying it ain't gonna be so easy to fuck over a black man once black people start sticking together. Because once you fuck over one black man and offend a black man, now you offending everybody black. He said, and they won't fuck with you so easily when everybody has everybody's back. That's why you think the police don't fuck with these other races and shit? Because they know the other races will raise hell if they just fuck up a Mexican dude out of nowhere and shit that's unarmed and all this shit. Or just get to firing random Mexican motherfuckers or random Asian motherfuckers for some bullshit that they'll hire a black person for, they fire a black person for. They gonna stick up for their countryman, man. They ain't gonna be able to do that. So, but he was explaining that in the video, in the black and white video. Oh shit. But I swear that shit still rang true to this day, though. It's like I don't see it.
It always will, bro.
I don't see it. I don't see black
It's
people having the compassion
way
for
more
other black
easier.
people.
Check me out. It's way more easier to overtake an individual than it is to take over a group of a large body of motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah.
It's way more
Like
easy.
you remember in Malcolm X in the movie where all the people, Malcolm X had all them niggas in the street and he went like this.
Yeah.
And then everybody did some other shit and walked away as soon as he did that. And
Yeah.
he said, that's too much power for one man. The police officer said, that's too much power for one man. So, you know, I look at it like right there should have told everybody something like they don't like that type of unity right there. That was too much unity. They couldn't fuck with them niggas because everybody was moving as one. And the police couldn't fuck with us. You see what I'm saying? They was just as deep as the police was. They like, shit, that's too many niggas, man. We ain't got that many bullets and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't about to fuck with all them niggas, man. They didn't know what was going to happen because it was so many black people together. And that's, you know, it strength in numbers, man. So I just feel like we got to get to that mindset one day. Everybody can't keep thinking all individual and me, and my shit ain't got shit to do with your shit, and her shit ain't got shit to do with my shit. And, you know, because I be looking on the TikTok and all this shit, bro, these reels and these shorts, they got us laughing at each other, man. All these niggas laughing at P. Diddy and shit. But, you know, 50 Cent said something nobody said. He said, I don't think people realize how many people P. Diddy pissed off, like on different levels. He said when he dissed them Diegos or whatever, he said, because he said they kind of racist the way they was doing the vodka or whatever. Like the way they was growing it was on they wasn't putting the quality into the shit the way they supposed to because it was sold to basically a black person. Was P. Diddy was like, basically that was his brand of the shit, but it was their company and they wasn't putting the right quality products in it that they other vodkas have. And he aired them out about that. But 50 Cent said, see, that's $1 billion company though. He said, you know, so
bad business is bad business though at the same time.
And he said they got a lot of lobbyists and shit, right? He said them and somebody else he had pissed off, right? They was billionaire lobbyists. He said they had a lot of lobbyists. And what did he say? He said quiet as kept. They benefited probably the most from them parties. So whose vodka you think he was entertaining all them different super famous motherfuckers with? It was they vodka. So they was getting the cut of all them parties he was having. So you know what I'm saying? They was making big money off the P. Diddy parties and shit. But when he aired them out and said they was racist and found out they wasn't really putting the quality into their product like they say they was, all of a sudden all this shit came out on them. You see what I'm saying? Now 50 Cent said that, but he better watch his mouth though. Even though I believe him, he better watch his mouth. Cause like he said,
bad business is bad business, man. How am I coming to you and you giving me a bullshit product, and you want me to sell that to my audience, and that's some sellout shit. Because
But he didn't
now,
know it was a
if I
bad product at
if
first.
I didn't say if
He
I
didn't
don't
know
say
it
if I
was
don't
at
say
first.
if I don't say nothing about this bad this that's like selling dirty. It's like selling dirty heroin or just selling dirty dope.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right. But all
But you
said,
want me to?
was Star Platinum. He didn't know that the shit was faulty at first.
Okay.
Shit was selling good and shit, you know.
Yeah.
But it's I don't know something he found out in a couple years.
There's a
You
difference
know
in
what
the
I mean?
berries and the different, you know what
Right.
I'm saying,
He said they wasn't
spices
even
and stuff
growing the
that you
shit
can.
where they was
There's
supposed to
definitely a
be.
difference.
Yeah. He flew over there, you know, and said, nah, these motherfuckers ain't even growing the shit over here like they supposed to. Like, but I remember that. But like 56 said, that's a $1 billion company. They got a lot of lobbyists. He said they could turn that light on you and have motherfuckers on your ass when they want to. So you see what happened. But I'm just saying, I'm not saying
I want it, man. I want them to walk free, man. All the dirt that these other people be doing, man.
you want PDD free.
I ain't about to say nothing bad about Puffy, Kelly, nobody, bro. Cosby, nah, forget all that. Because when it's very convenient for them to flash like, you know what I'm saying, to put the
Yeah,
spotlight
that's facts.
on people that look like us, dirt.
That's facts.
But don't want to but want to hide the light when it come to all the dirt that
I
these
know what you said on that. I
like
kind
hell
of
no,
don't even
bro.
want to give them no credit on it because
Nah, man.
I'm not saying them niggas didn't do nothing, but at the same time, like them niggas didn't do nothing compared to all the shit that the Pinkies be doing on the same level. Like the ones that's in that circle, man, them motherfuckers doing all kind of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like 56 said, the motherfuckers that paid P Diddy for the motherfucking vodka worth more money than he is. And you know what I'm saying? He said they was the ones probably making the most money off the parties and shit. So they knew what was going down. They wasn't tripping because they was making a killing off of it. They were just mad that the nigga caught their ass not having a product right. It was just basically watering his shit down because he black. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah, but yeah, all these motherfuckers like that video I made a couple months ago when this PDD shit all came out, bro. The Catholic Church in LA had 350 motherfuckers priests that got charged for some P Diddy shit, and they had over 1,300 victims. Over 1,300. They all boys and underage boys and shit. Over 1,300 victims. They had to pay out. The Vatican got to pay out. They said the Catholic Church got to pay out like $1.6 billion in just like victim pay and shit. And that's the biggest. They said that's the biggest payout in American history of that crime. And it all came from one city from 300 white priests in LA. And that shit's in the LA Times.
Man,
So
they got it. They
know
got
that.
it. They should have made it 100 trillion. And
That should be the main story in America right now.
That's true.
But they right when this shit aired out,
sweep it under the rug like it ain't nothing.
You know what
like
they did? They went and blew P Diddy's story all up. And 56 said anytime they find some shit on somebody and they go straight to CNN, man, that's the government. You know, that ain't no TMZ and shit. That's the government, nigga. You see, the government went after P Diddy. So, the government can make you think anybody's a bad guy. I'm not saying P Diddy ain't no bad guy, but what I am saying is P Diddy ain't the only bad guy, and the only bad guys, they trying to make motherfuckers think, Star, that the only bad guys look like us.
That's what I'm saying. That's my whole point.
Yeah. And like I said, there's 300 white P Diddy's in LA right now, and they ain't show nobody their names and who they is and none of that. We just know they Catholic priests.
You know what's crazy? You know how they try to say people that look like us commit the most crime? How is that even possible when we're the smallest percentage in the country? It's actually the other way around. Whoever has the most numbers in the country is gonna commit the most crimes.
Facts.
Period.
Facts. It's unless you just stay the rest of the motherfuckers. Unless you just say going after them.
And they try to make it seem, it's percentage based. Nah, forget all of that.
Nah, because I went to prison and
no.
you know who led the population in prison when I was in there?
Us.
What race you think had the
Us.
most?
Us.
No, it was white folks in
Oh,
Nebraska.
for real?
In Nebraska, it was white folks.
Oh, wow. Well,
They
it's more
lived.
of them.
Hell yeah,
It
it was
more than
more
well,
white folks
that makes sense.
in the Nebraska prison than blacks. But they do lock up a lot of niggas though. Like, but and then they said that we kill more of us than anybody else. But it's also a statistic fact that every race kills each other more than any other race kills that race.
Yeah, that's true because we're closer to one another than any other. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like
We closer. We closer. We
white
closer.
people
We
live
more.
amongst
We
white
more in our
people,
own
and niggas are
vicinity
gonna
than
kill
we
white
are in
people.
other people's vicinity. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, everybody that's
It's
group
common
that
sense.
live amongst each other kills
Yeah.
each other.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers don't go out their neighborhood to go kill other races. I'm gonna go to West Omaha and kill these white boys. Like, no, white boys be jacking cars and vandalizing white people's cars out where they live and shooting white boys where they live. You know what I'm saying? Now, what's different that they don't talk about is cops kill more black people than anybody else getting killed. That's a statistic they don't like to talk about. They even try to lie and say, "Oh, cops kill more other races than blacks." Well, that shit ain't getting caught on tape. I tell you that, because that might be the case. That might
Yeah.
be the case,
They
bro.
just had a little
Cops might
situation.
be
They just
killing
had a
other
situation. A
races
recent.
more than niggas, but because, like we said, everybody kills each other where you live. So if it's
Yeah.
all white community, cops probably would be killing white folks. But maybe they're trying to cover that shit up because it looked bad. Because it
Yeah.
looked like the same shit they blame on us. And they probably do it in greater numbers as possible. But from my experience, these motherfuckers, like I told this cop in Cubbies one time, man. Motherfucker was white. And he had his hand on his gun when some kids came in making noise. I said, hey, man, get your hand off your gun, dude. Them is just little kids, bro. They like 12 and 13 and shit. You know? I'm like, the store environment be like that, bro. You just new to the neighborhood. He was like a new cop in the store. And I'm like, the dude behind me was like, chill out, man, chill out. I'm like, nah, fuck that. This is my neighborhood. I've been over here since I was 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? You're not about to come in this neighborhood store where everybody knows everybody and get to putting your hand on your gun when some black kids come in acting a little rowdy. They playing, they probably cousins and brothers and shit. They were just being kids and wrestling a little bit, but they were a little too rowdy. But that it wasn't no big deal. They unarmed, they ain't doing shit. They buying candy and shit. So I told the cop, I said, how would you like it if I live in my neighborhood, 68111 zip code, and I go clock in as a police officer in your neighborhood in what? Beatrice or Denison or Bennington, right? I said, and I clock in your neighborhood, and I'm looking at your neighborhood and all the kids in your neighborhood and teenagers as quota, as potential criminals. I'm not even looking at them as kids in the neighborhood that I don't even live in. I'm clocking in. This is my job over here to just
What's crazy is why they don't even. It's crazy how you have to explain that.
Just look
to
at y'all like
motherfucker.
criminals. It's my job.
Like, how can you not see the other side of some shit? The way, like, that's crazy. That's crazy. You have to explain that to that nigga. That's crazy, bro. Go ahead.
I said it to the cop in the line, bro. And I said, you know what I'm saying? I said, no, I'm not, dissing you, man. I know you gotta work and you gotta put food on the table like everybody else. But most people go clock in at a job, a physical job, and they do the job. They don't go clock in somebody's neighborhood and just ride around their neighborhood trying to create trying to create crime situations. Like, it's like, nah, bro, you looking for crime situations in the person's natural habitat they live in. They're not over here starting trouble and stuff. This is where they live. Like, I was like, do you understand that? Like, that's a big problem. I said, the only way I think it can be fixed is if people that look like me from my own neighborhood.
Police your own area. Yeah.
Become the
Yeah, police
police
your own,
here.
yeah.
We have to police our
Police your
own
own
neighborhood.
community.
Bro.
Yeah, that's
You can't
right.
expect a motherfucker from a whole different zip
They don't
code
really
to come police
recognize
their
nothing or know
neighborhood.
nothing because they scared. They don't know where they at. They unfamiliar.
Yeah. And fair and justly, you can't expect the motherfucker that don't know your neighborhood to come patrol it fair and just. They gonna treat everybody as potential criminals.
That's absolutely true.
But that fucked me up though, the way he clutched his gun when them kids came in the store. Because it made me think of my sons. They was like 15 and 16 at the time. Made me think of Trayvon Martin. I'm like, see, that shit. This is why Trayvon got shot. That shit right there. Motherfucker can't walk around without you thinking they up to something. Because he put a hoodie on, an accessory that comes like that he bought from the store. Like, what the fuck? If it's such a criminal type thing, come get this blunt. Then why sell it? I feel like that, bro, with this apparel and shit. If what black people be wearing is so offensive and so just if y'all got a stereotype it so hard, like it's so negative, then why do they sell that shit in the stores? Why is that shit so expensive?
I got a story for you when you're done, bro. Go ahead, though.
Why is it so expensive? If y'all gonna trip, if y'all gonna look at me funny, because the nigga want to rock a Warriors hat. Like, damn, didn't these niggas go to 5 finals in straight? Ain't Steph Curry, don't he play for these niggas? Like, I can't be a fan of basketball, my nigga. I gotta be a Crip, nigga, because I'm a Crip because I thought I can't like Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and the ugly black dude. Damn. That shit crazy, bro. But if a white boy or an Asian put that shit on to come to work, oh, he's a Warriors fan. He couldn't possibly be a Crip or a folk or a gangster disciple. He couldn't possibly be that. He's got to be a basketball fan. If a white boy come to work, Husker head to toe, Nebraska Husker gear head to toe, oh, he's a Husker fan. If a nigga come to work with some Husker shit on head to toe, he's a blood. It's just, man, I could go all day about all the little injustices I see towards our people, man. And then let me show you this shit. Let me show you this. Hold up, go. You might as well go ahead and go to your point you said before you forget.
No, I ain't gonna forget. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna show you this motherfucking picture. My son was filling out an application today. This nigga 17. This nigga showed me what it said on the application, bro. It says, please select your ethnicity. We got Asian / no Hispanic origin, United States of America. We have Hispanic, right? And in parentheses, they have United States of America. They have Hispanic, all other, in parentheses, United States of America. And we have Black / no Hispanic origin, United States of America, in parentheses. But notice all the other ones has Asian. That's an actual group. That's an actual Pacific group in the world, on a Pacific continent in the world. Asian, from Asia, right? You got Hispanic, which is the Latino people, that consists of a lot of different people from all over the world, but they're all Hispanic, origin. We get that. Hispanics can be Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Mexicans, like it's Latinos, it's a lot of them. So I get that, Hispanic. Same thing with Asia. You got Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Vietnamese. All that shit is from Asia. We get it. Black? Hey, can y'all tell me, whenever y'all see the vid, can y'all find out where Black is from? Where this Black is at?
America.
And I don't know if y'all can see this.
You should put a line. Hey, tell your son. Hey,
hold up. I got it on the screen. Hold up. Let me see what this. I'm trying to get to where it say Black. Oh, it's gray. All the other shit white. Can you see it? I might have got it too close.
Nah, it's too blurry.
Where that shit at? Hold up.
Nah, it's too blurry. It's
See
too
that shit?
blurry.
Nah, there we go.
It's,
See
oh,
that
okay.
shit? Black, not Hispanic origin. I don't know why it's like upside down or something, or is this
There you
back?
go. I see it.
That shit say black, bro. That's a goddamn crayon or a marker
Exactly.
or oil pastel or some shit. That shit ain't no place on this planet. You find out on a map, y'all, where black is at.
What you should do if you see it, or if there's a place for other, just put American.
Yeah, ain't even got no other on that motherfucker. Now I'm gonna keep that punk ass company anonymous. So I'm gonna keep it anonymous because I need a job.
Just
Yo,
put American, bruh. And
that
they will
motherfucker
not be
say
able to dispute that shit.
that motherfucker say black. You see that shit?
Mm-hmm.
When the fuck did we start identifying ourselves as that? As markers and colors of crayons, boxes and shit?
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you something. Pull up. You know how you pull that shit up?
Yeah.
Look up a simple. I ain't gonna get too technical. Look up something called color of law. Just put in that phrase and just read it. Just read it. And I'm gonna just leave it. And I'm gonna just leave it alone right there. I ain't even gonna get it. I ain't even gonna get heavy. I ain't gonna get too
Color
crazy.
of law. We Google it, y'all. Color of law, a forgotten history of how our government segregated America. What? What you want me to read? An overview?
The meaning, definition.
All right, let me type in that to you. Definition of color of law. The term color of law refers to the appearance of legal authority or a legal right that is actually violation of an individual's rights. It's often used to describe the abuse of power by government officials or law enforcement. Damn. That's why they call the dark ages the word dark, because it was a lot of like abusive law and shit. I read that today. Like the dark ages and the dark times. You hear that dark shit first, because I think they using the dark, as it says in this, is often used to describe the abuse of power by government officials. See what I'm saying? And that's why it said, I'm gonna look that up. Dark ages. The Dark Ages is a term used to describe the period of European history between the fall of the Roman Empire and the beginning of the Renaissance. The term is often used to refer to the early Middle Ages, which lasted from around 5th to 10th centuries, but can also be referred to the internal Middle Ages, which lasted from around 5th to 15th centuries. The term was coined by Italian scholar, whatever described as he saw a lack of quality in Latin literature at the time. The term was later expanded and include culture in general and came to represent the perceived lack of cultural intellectual advancement in Europe during the medieval period. However, the term is rarely used. Man, that ain't what the shit that I read. It said something about that shit being about the abuse of power.
Yeah. And a lot of
When you
times,
look up
man.
black, it'll say one of the words for black is power and shit.
Well, you gotta. This is the thing, because definitions be changing over time and shit.
Yeah.
This
I
the
didn't
thing
know
though.
different ones today.
I'll do this one. Put in what is the etymology of black? I ain't gonna
I
spend. I
looked
ain't trying
up
to.
black today. I looked up black and white today.
No. I said the etymology though. You
What's
gotta
the
be specific. You gotta be.
etymology of black?
There you go. Read it. What's it say?
Germanic, Old English, black, English, black, and German origin. Let me see. How did black originate? The word black comes from the Old English black, dark, also ink.
No. I said, what is the etymology? You gotta
I
be
know.
specific, bro.
I typed that in. I'm on Google though. Let me see.
Or go to etymology dictionary dot. Just put in etymology dictionary.
How did black originate?
No. That's not what I said.
I know. I'm on the etymology, but etymology line black, etymology of black. Old English black, the color black, also a noun as a black. It is attested from what? Dark pupil, dark spot in the pupil.
No.
But where they be coming up with all this different shit? They just
No. That's contemporary. Hit up just Google etymology dictionary for me, because it should come up.
Pick this. This said the term black, or to use its Spanish translation, Negro, did not enter everyday speech corrupted. In fact, in its Indo-European origin, scholars will tell you black, which meant fire, shining white, or flashing of
Bam!
various
Pause.
dark. Go to what? Go to what?
What you just said. You see this said black meant shining white.
Shining white. Yeah.
Now from my research, and when I went to the etymology years ago, it meant pale or bleached. Black.
No shit.
And no shit.
But you know what?
Them is older. Them is the
all
older
the white
usages.
people died, right? From the Black Plague. And they got pale and shit.
Look here.
Like before they died.
Look here.
They called it the Black Plague. So yeah.
Look, man. I'm just saying, man.
So
Like
they changed the terminology of what you're saying over time.
Of course, yeah. Absolutely.
And you see how that application said black for us. But what was they calling us before that? What they calling us something before black?
African American.
African American. What was they calling us before that?
Negro.
So it's like, okay, out of all these groups, it is the United States. Why are we the only group that our classification keep getting changed?
I'm about to tell you. What did they call us before Negro?
I don't know.
Indian.
That nigga said Indian. Yeah.
Tell me I'm fucking lying.
Yeah. Engine Joe and all that.
Tell me I'm fucking lying, bro.
You not. I knew it was something before that. I just couldn't remember. So why you think they doing that? Why you think they changed?
I just already told you to take away our birthright, bro.
Because they don't
to uproot us from our birth, from our original place of inhabitants is America, bro. That's why. Paper genocide, bro.
Well, it said United States of America in parentheses, but it said black. Nah, man. And amongst everyday folk, we just talking casually and shit. You hear people say black when they refer to somebody of our nationality just for a physical reference, right? Like,
look,
black,
bro,
right?
bro. And I swear I wish people could understand this, man.
Yeah.
This is what this shit is really about, is us really recognizing our root here in fucking America. You see all of these people from these other places, they try their hardest. Oh, you black, you're black. You from Africa. You're from America. Africa. They do this shit nonstop, relentlessly, man. They want us to think we're from somewhere else. So they can come in and be like, oh, now we're American. You're no longer the American. Because guess what? Guess what the etymology of American is?
What?
Just guess. Do a Google search, bro. So just type it in, bro. And then this is some simple stuff. Just type it. Google will tell you. Etymology of American.
Etymology of America. The name America. Let me see. The name America comes from the Latinized version.
No. The etymology of American.
I put that in. They got, meaning the name America may mean a country of perpetually strong wind or the land of the wind in the Mayan language. What did it say may mean? What the fuck? The name America may mean. Nah, I don't want to know what it may mean, motherfucker.
Nah, bro.
Okay,
you know?
The term American was first used in English in 1568 to refer to the native inhabitants of the New World. In the
No.
following century, it was extended to European settlers and their descendants in the Americas.
Now, pause.
Whoa,
Stop,
whoa,
stop,
whoa,
stop,
whoa.
stop, 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 stop. Now,
It
I
was
got a book.
extended.
Hold on. Now, that's interesting they said that, but they stopped. See, they jumping forward because I've got an unabridged, it got stolen from me. I
Yeah,
have an unabridged dictionary and I'm telling you, they scrubbed the information. But you got to get into some law books to really start to unfold the meanings of these words.
yeah,
The original definition that was utilized before the Caucasian European motherfuckers got here. It's the definition. This is like 1864 dictionaries, bro. I done seen these motherfuckers.
yeah,
Raw papers. This is how it's defined. It's the copper complected people of the Americas.
yeah.
What is this?
Right, right.
So who the real American?
Yeah,
And then it says later used by Europeans, now used in contemporary days to be considered Americans.
yeah.
So therefore, like I said, displacement.
They changed this
So
shit
how it
to
is
make
now?
them.
Now here it is.
This is not
We the original American. Bill,
yeah.
here you come over. Oh, now you American now? How you what?
He said,
Huh?
"Now you American now?" Yeah, yeah. And all of us was born over here. You know, regardless of wherever our bloodline came from.
This the crazy
We
thing
was
though.
born in the America. We wasn't
That's right.
immigrants.
Okay.
We
Now check
wasn't
this out
immigrants
though.
brought over here.
Check this out though. How hold
Recently,
on,
in
hold
the
on,
last
hold on, hold on,
100
hold on.
years.
But hold on. There's a thing called seniority of ancestry, bro.
Ah.
You a newcomer, homie.
Yeah.
You a newcomer.
Yeah. Yeah. Just how they treat you at work.
You knew.
Yeah.
My blood. And I'm sure your blood, cause nigga, we damn near the same complexion.
Yeah. Niggas is bronze. Niggas is
You know what I'm
veins.
saying?
Niggas
Hey,
is tan in the motherfucking
that's what I'm
nigga. You a consistent tan too, nigga. It's not dark. It's not light. It's tan, peanut butter, nigga. It's right in the middle, nigga. Extra.
so
No
so
crunchy.
I'm
You know what I'm
just
saying? My shit creamy as fuck. No crunchy over here.
you
You
know
know,
what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, these newcomers try to uproot. It's the same thing that's happening now
yeah, because I
with
don't
these
see the African
foreigners.
niggas sit with the high tops like that at 44 years old. I don't see them doing it.
Man,
I don't see
my
them
thing
doing
is, it's to me. I know it's difficult for some people because this is like new information because we've been shut down with so much misinformation, bruh, to
it.
have us thinking about some outside shit that ain't even got nothing to do with us.
Yeah. They
That's
want
some
us to
that's
get.
some
I mean,
that's some
the slave trade was so diabolical. It just stole the whole state. The slave trade stole the whole motherfucking what's the things that Stephen A. Smith be coming up with? The narratives, nigga. Nigga, the slave trade took over the whole narrative of everything. Motherfuckers forgot about how they the Trail of Tears that they made the motherfucking president made all these Indians walk from what was it, Oklahoma all the way to Oregon, nigga. That's California, nigga. All them niggas died and shit. They made us forget.
and Cam, I'm gonna say this too, man.
Made
I
us forget
got
about the
bro.
Holocaust. They made us forget about
Do you and then this
the switching,
no,
the races. Like you said, they switched the nationalities. Like the slave trade was off the chain, nigga, because it was like what it was I feel like it was so many Africans they stole and Jamaicans and motherfuckers from that island Rihanna from and shit. It was so many motherfuckers they stole from them places that was brown, like the copper colored people of America, that they used some of their stolen people to just cause confusion with the indigenous brown people. You know what I'm saying? And they tried to basically change up the nationalities of what you call people They create nationalities and shit. That way, motherfuckers won't know. In 200 years, 100 years, motherfuckers won't know who was originally here no more. And who came second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh, and eighth, and shit, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because they just start calling everybody that's copper colored African American, you know what I'm saying, in the 80s and shit.
That there's some truth to that. There's some
You know
truth
what
to
I mean?
that. But you do have that now. You got a lot of people that look like us, but they not us.
But they not us.
They got similar complexion and shit. You know what I'm saying? They got the nose and shit. They
Yeah.
got the hair.
And then you
know
got
what I'm
all
saying?
of them sitting on top of each other in a lot of different states. They start mixing with each
But
other.
the crazy thing is though, but when they come here though, they get positions of power and they get briefed.
Well,
They
I
get
think they
briefed.
do that now to keep them from breeding with us. So it can stay a separatism, like they can keep track of who's who. If they can promise them assets when they come over here, housing, stamps, jobs, whatever, their agreement is don't fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? That way you can still tell who's who. We not really mixing with them like that. The Africans, you know what I'm saying? The dark-skinned motherfuckers, the Sudanese.
Yeah, I don't have no foreign homies, nigga.
You know what I mean? We ain't really getting
I
them.
really don't.
You know, they be living with it around us and shit, but niggas ain't fucking them. Like, and they ain't trying to fuck us.
Ain't trying to fuck with them either.
I would though. I would. Them bitches' asses is out of control. But you know, the government got them motherfuckers trained, boy. They ain't fucking with us. And everybody want, I'm an African queen. Them motherfuckers ain't even trying to fuck with you at all. Shit. Some of them, you know, that's a select few, you know, they black sheep. They gonna do what they want to do. But I know, man, I had an African chick, fine in the motherfucker, ass fat in the motherfucker. Couldn't take it no further because he said her daddy was from Syria and he's Somalian motherfucker, whatever. They was all Muslim and he don't want her date no black Americans. He wanted her to date another African motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, and this bitch was secretly fucking with me and we in our late 30s. This bitch got to sneak the fuck with me in her late 30s because of her father. Don't want her fucking with Americans. And this nigga's like Somalian and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's crazy, bro. But her mama was from like Spain and shit. I'm like, so you could whatever. They that's okay though, but we ain't. But she told me they briefed them on us. Like,
I
you know
just
what I'm saying?
said that. I
Yeah,
just
you
said
did
that.
say that. Yeah, I heard you, nigga. They do though. She said that. She said they briefed them on us like, you know, they just show a bunch of fucked up rappers and shit. She said they showed them a bunch of 90s shit, a bunch of old shit. Niggas still with 40 ounces and shit and bandanas and shit and tell them not to fuck with us. And then tell them a couple negative things that we, you know, dope dealers, gangs, this is what we be on. So, you know, stay, you know, don't deal with them. And y'all, they get all this shit. You know, build them houses, give them houses. They start coming over too deep. They start putting them in the projects and shit. But they still giving them project complexes quicker than black women that need them, that been on the list way longer than that. You know what I'm saying? You got the black woman with her kids living in the fucked up towers on the wait list for the projects. Meanwhile, they putting the Sudanese in the projects real quick. You feeling them? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like I see how they move, man. They got some type of advantage coming over here. You know, because like I said, they'll live right in the complex next to some black people from America and don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? So that is fucked up. It's fucked up. But I just hope our people start waking up and seeing, man.
Man, man, in my opinion,
These motherfuckers is against it.
if you really want to know, man, you gotta it start off in the literature and the books, and particularly like the law books and stuff.
And learn how to
In
drive,
my
nigga.
opinion.
If you black and you a male, man, try to learn how to drive, man. I know everybody's daddy ain't in their life and shit. I didn't learn how to drive. You know, my homies was stealing cars and shit to learn how to drive at 12 and 13. them niggas get in trouble or crash or something, nigga, they juveniles. You know what I'm saying? But I was a goody two shoes ass nigga. I was like, I ain't stealing no cars with you niggas. I wouldn't learn how to drive, nigga. I was getting it and getting around, nigga. You know, I had bread, nigga. I was getting rides and shit, nigga, 15 and 16 and shit. So I didn't learn how to drive, you know. My thing was shit. I just get to my job as long as I can make money. I don't give a fuck about no car, nigga. And I never gave a fuck about no car, but I always got
hey, the funny thing,
behind the
Grim.
wheel though, bro. I always got
Hey, Grim. You know what's the crazy thing?
What?
I could teach you how to drive just by talking to you, bro.
No, listen.
I can literally just explain this shit to you.
I'm gonna go into my little retarded shit now, though. I'm gonna go into my retarded
but
shit.
it's all right though, man. Hey,
I'm a retard on that shit, bro. Right? They think a nigga wear glasses. Oh, this nigga know how to. He can do everything. No, nigga. I type about. You probably type more words a minute than me, nigga. I just look like a computer, nigga. Nigga, who did I call to hook up this StreamYard shit?
This nigga, right?
Nigga, I know how to play the game, nigga. I don't know how to make the game, nigga. I know how to play the game. I don't know how to make the motherfucker. Like, nigga, you don't know the ins and outs and the frames and the frame data. And hell no, nigga. I know when I push medium punch, your ass stuck, nigga. You can't move. I'll play off what the fuck I'm looking at, nigga. But Pete, this though, I'm a weird nigga though, bro. Like, cause you know, I play the game good, and part of the reason is my reaction. I'm real jumpy and shit. You know, nigga, you make a move too quick, nigga. I'm a flinch, nigga. You know, the niggas will be like, damn, this nigga scary. This nigga scary. I don't lose in that motherfucking game. I know that, but I'm a nigga that's gonna jump every time when God light the sky up with some lightning and shit. Nigga, I'm gonna jump every time, nigga. We used to be fishing and shit. My dad used to say, why the fuck you always jumping when the lightning strike? You know, if you gonna get hit by a lightning bolt, nigga, you can't move out the way, motherfucker. What the fuck is you jumping for? I can't help that shit. That's like if a nigga got a gun to you, you gonna just sit there and let him shoot you because you can't move out the way of the bullet? No, nigga, I'm gonna still try to move out the fucking way, nigga, and be Bruce Leroy, nigga. I'm still gonna try to be Bruce Leroy, nigga. I ain't about to just let this motherfucker hit me, nigga. I'm gonna flinch. I'm gonna put my hands up or something. I know I can't block no bullet with my hands, nigga, but I'm gonna put my hands up on some reaction, nigga. Just like when you hear a dog bark, you putting your guards up like you Roy Jones all of a sudden. Like, it, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, shit, but I'm like that. So, like I'm too like that. So, like, in and behind the wheel, bro, same thing. Like, nigga, if I'm driving and it's lightning like that, nigga, I'm gonna jump or something. And then, you know, my heart start beating too fast, nigga, when like cars get on the side of me and shit. Nigga, I don't like that shit. Nigga, I don't fuck with it. And I ain't no one-footed nigga either. You know, all these motherfuckers be driving with 1 foot, nigga. Nigga, do you know I play both hands and feet and shit when I play the game, bro? I ain't no one. I parry high and down, nigga. I'm not I never use one hand, bro, like on some shit. I don't dribble with one hand, nigga. I don't shoot with one hand, nigga. Like, I don't draw with one hand, nigga. I can't draw without my left guiding that paper and spinning that paper around. A lot of people don't know when you're drawing, I don't give a fuck what hand you draw with. You're not going to make a dope picture without that offhand. Because the offhand...
You ambidextrous, okay.
Yeah. The offhand guides the paper. I spin the paper around with the offhand. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can't even spin that paper around with my drawing hand, bro. It gotta be the other hand doing that. You see what I'm saying? It's like, so, and when I pop and break and shit, nigga, I use both my hands, bro.
So
like,
you might be ambidextrous and dyslexic.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah, on God. So it's like, I just know I got some weird little defects, and a lot of motherfuckers don't have them. Because it's natural to me to try to drive with both feet. I didn't like the feeling of the pedals on my feet just trying to use my right foot. Because I don't really know if I fucking right-footed. I don't really feel dominant right-footed like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It was just weird to me, bro. Like my right going to my left in the second and shit when you got to react to, nigga.
Well, it's a practice thing.
Yeah,
though, bro.
I was like, nah, I don't like this shit. Because it ain't no reset button on this shit.
No, you just have to practice that shit. You have to program it.
You get that shit wrong, nigga.
You take some time. No, I had a
damn.
My mom's best friend, bro. She didn't drive for years, bro. She couldn't drive for years. She didn't learn how to drive till she was like like 45, nigga.
Yeah.
Took her a while, you know. She could
Yeah.
never drive. But no, it's like that. Some people, you know, everybody ain't the same,
Yeah, I
man. Some
don't
people,
fuck with it, bro. I don't fuck with it. I
but
ain't trying to fuck with
I
it.
guarantee you, everybody that know how to drive, they can't fuck with you on the game, nigga. So
Right. I'm like, that's why they always be tripping that I don't drive. Like, what the fuck? That nigga Justin Wong just start driving. Like, he just start driving, bro. Like Justin Wong.
it's like that sometimes. It was a story. You was right. We done ventured off into some other shit. I was gonna
But I
forget.
was just I was just saying, I was trying to get into like how I know it's millions of Americans that's got some quirky ass defect like that too. Like I know it's millions of Americans, ain't nothing wrong with them. They able bodies, they can go to work and they don't drive for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's a lot of jobs that's hiring for driving, but it's like, damn. It's like I just get tired of when you talk to homies and shit, or you go to random motherfuckers. You know, sometimes you try to get a job through word of mouth, and you like, "Hey man, y'all know who hiring and shit?" And motherfuckers be like, "Who ain't hiring? Shit, who ain't hiring? Everybody hiring. Shit, all kind of driving job, all kind of driving job, driving." Shut up, nigga. Do you see me driving, nigga? You see me pull up? Shit, that's all I'm saying, nigga. Like, give me some jobs that ain't driving, nigga. Damn.
Shit, you need to do some remote shit, nigga.
What? I ain't
You
driving.
can get on the phone.
Amazon
You can get on the phone. Or you can get on.
driving.
Hey nigga, take it back, nigga, to where we was doing the telemarketing shit, but you can work from the crib, nigga. That's what you need to look into.
Yeah, I need to figure out how
And then they got some shit to where they ain't looking for nothing, no app, no nothing, nigga. You just say, hey, I know how to do this, bam.
I told
Lock
you
you in.
I ain't no computer nigga, man.
Get you long as you got internet, nigga. Shit. And a computer, you
Hey, if
good.
they gonna come up by and hook that shit up, shit. But if they expect me to hook that shit up, nigga. Shit. Nigga, that shit about to be
Shit,
shit.
you just hired the company to do it, nigga.
Yeah, they better the company come hire and put that shit up. I'll do
No,
that.
I'm talking about your internet service provider, nigga. You told them to come hook it up. They'll hook that shit up.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah, I'm about to look into some work from home jobs, man.
Yeah, do some remote shit, nigga. They got all kind of shit remotely, bro.
I ain't never worked from home.
That's what you need. That's what you need to do, my nigga. Fuck all that shit trying to fuck. Is it snowing out there yet?
Not yet. I'm just saying, like, if you know how to do a skill set and you got 2 years plus of experience at it, it should be hard to get no fucking other job at doing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro, it's different, bro. When
And
it's
then I
that
figured
labor,
out this. Like, what the fuck is the point of having job history if they ain't gonna look into your job history? Like, nigga, I just
but you gotta think,
I just came off of working 2 years straight.
You gotta think. We in 2025, bro. These niggas they're about to start for all that warehouse bullshit, nigga. They're about to start using robots to do that shit, nigga.
Yeah,
So
I get
they're
that.
really expecting you to be a robot, particularly nowadays.
Yeah, they working niggas like robots. Like
That's
they
what I'm
robots.
saying.
I'm like, these niggas can't keep up with that machine. Y'all tripping.
That's what I'm saying. So you gotta think about it, man.
They go out to the trash company. They got motherfucking trucks now that's about to replace. What he say? He said it's about to replace like 50 workers. And it's just got an Optimus Prime hand, nigga, that just grind a trash can and put your shit in there and put it back, nigga.
That's what I'm saying,
I'm
bro.
like, what the fuck? I seen it, nigga. It's like a big ass Optimus Prime hand, nigga. It ain't no riders, nigga. Just the driver controlling it. They call it the robot. I'm like, bro,
So
that's crazy, man.
that's where this shit is going, bro. So, the best bet is to, get on the inside of that shit to where, okay, maybe you have to do some, answering some calls for a motherfucker, something. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man, gotta be, I'm just saying, I'm just throwing some shit
Yeah,
out there.
I do that, man. I did telemarketing. Like, I'm trying to be done with that shit, bro. I ain't did that shit in like 10 years, bro. Like,
Man, maybe it might be the time to get back into it. So you be complaining about your physical health and shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Right.
but
You don't want to do all that labor and stuff like that. You
yeah,
already
I ain't trying to do no 12 hours. I said,
you
I
already
said
run. So
7 hours.
you telling me you wouldn't be able to run your mouth for 12 hours?
I mean, man, you got to know a lot of shit now on the computer shits, bro.
Not necessarily, man. It might take you a weekend where you block everything out, don't fuck with nobody, nigga, and you just lock in.
It depends on what type of job it is. Because
You see what I'm saying?
when I was at Marriott, nigga, it was so much shit they wanted you to know. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? It's training for like 5 weeks. And then Man, them motherfuckers fucked me up. I just be having super bad luck, nigga. These motherfuckers had me taking the wrong test. Now they had me taking the wrong test, bro, for 4 weeks. So the real test we supposed to be taking, I'm not passing none of them motherfuckers. I'm getting
They're liable then.
nigga. Them motherfuckers fired me for not passing training, and the bitch told him, "My bad, I had him taking the wrong test." And that was, hey, nigga, I got paid for training, nigga. Adios, nigga. They got rid of me. Like it was my fault that this bitch, your assistant, had me taking the wrong. She was like an assistant bitch helping the training class. They didn't know what the fuck she was doing, nigga. Had me taking the wrong test. Out of everybody in the class, come on now. I told you this the job that when I got it, nigga, they had me around all these bitches, and I felt like I was in front of the parole board, my nigga. And they was asking me about some old domestic shit. I'm talking about some old shit. And I'm like, damn. You know, I feel like I'm in front of the parole board. What the fuck I gotta talk about this shit for? So I think they gave me the shot and let me make some training money just on the strength of the lady that
Was starting. She probably was starting up.
oh, the lady that was on the strength of the lady that kind of got me the job.
Oh, okay.
Because that was Pocket Pete mom, Isetta. And she been there for about 7 years. She ain't never late, been on time. She just an outstanding motherfucker there. So I think they gave me the job not to upset her because she the one used me. I used her for a reference, and she worked there, you know. So I think they didn't want to piss her off and just let me do training, but they had no intention of letting me pass training. So they did that shit and tried to act like it was all accident. But you know that don't sound right because if it was on y'all problem, like like you said, that's their fault. They the ones did the shit. Then why would you get rid of me? Why would you just let me do training again? Like that's how you know they had no intention to hire me. But what it was they was using my domestic against me. That's why they had that stupid ass meeting with me when I got hired, with all them bitches at the table, trying to really, trying to third degree me. And I said, we ain't going into that. All that shit is old. I did my time. That shit is old. Y'all can't even be asking me about that shit. And y'all ain't the parole board, and I ain't on parole. So I ain't talking about that. Y'all either gonna hire me or not. And they went ahead and gave me my training schedule. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? So I think them bitches didn't want me around a call center full of bitches. They felt some type of way about my charge. Now that goes to another job, a factory job. Them motherfuckers was fucking with known pedophiles at the job, right? I didn't even know the motherfucking machine could go this fast, my nigga. I'm like, God damn, nigga, why y'all got the white boy machine on crack, nigga? It's on meth mode, nigga. That motherfucker over there sweating like a motherfucker. Like, God damn, this machine mobbing, nigga. I ain't never seen it turn up that high. The machine operator told me, oh, man, he's a pedophile, man. He's a pedo. I'm like, no shit, how you know? They're like, man, everybody's name's on the board. You can look it up, man. He's fucking registered. So, like, he turned his machine up on purpose because he a pedo. So that let me know that's the culture of that particular job because they put your name, your whole government name up on the board and shit for see if you're gonna be on the overtime list.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers just look up your shit if they're curious about you for whatever reason. And they get to spread your shit around if you got something. So I know I had motherfuckers spreading around my domestic shit. You know what I'm saying? And because I had a lot of bitches on my dick at the job. You know what I'm saying? So when the bitch start liking you a little too much, they start doing that culture of the job around. Let me look this shit up. And then you see like certain bitches used to give you hugs and say good morning. They stopped talking to you. So it's like, what the fuck? It took me a while to figure out what was going on. But I had to think about that pedophile dude. I was like, oh, they be fucking with him and another guy like that.
That's that doxing. That's that doxing shit I was telling you about. That's what I mean, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I man. Man.
So it just goes to show you, man, like in this country, they're not gonna ever let your criminal background not follow you. It's always gonna follow you, even when it's not supposed to on paper anymore. They gonna fuck with you about it in a different way. Just because the jobs say they don't, they don't care if you're a felon and hire you, that doesn't mean that it's not people at the physical job that's going to fuck with you about your criminal background because it's public record. And it's some jobs culture to just gossip and look at people's shit and spread it around the job. You know what I'm saying? So again, entrepreneurship is the way to go to avoid all that shit. Because if you notice, all these other nationalities is putting their own race in a position to do something for their people or their media circle or whatever. And I don't be seeing our people in a position to do that. So like I said, it goes back to entrepreneurship. The whole video that's the centerpiece. It's entrepreneurship. Really need to look into, everybody to look into the LLCs and getting a business started. You know, so you can empower people around you that you know got potential that could do something. And everybody don't want to get their money out the street, you know, taking penitentiary chances and shit. Because that's the theme and narrative that they try to make for our youth. They try to make it seem like the only way they can see some kind of success is in the street through rapping or, you know, gangs and shit, dope, selling dope, pills and shit, you know, and all that shit will just send you to the grave in prison, man. Especially if you ain't got no talent behind that shit, you know. And a lot of motherfuckers do got talent behind the shit they doing, but shit, they only taking so many of them niggas with talent. Niggas don't think about it like, whatever reason God made us able to do all kind of shit. If you just a brown, you know, you African American, black, whatever the fuck you want to call it, most of us could do a lot of shit, you know, just cause. And they only gonna take so many of us to you know, make a fortune off of your God-given ability, you know what I'm saying? But just because motherfuckers ain't getting on with their God-given ability and getting rich, don't mean that they ain't got it. There ain't enough money in the world for all the niggas that got talent, you know what I'm saying, to pay all of us. So, you know, it's a cap to that shit. But they would like to make you believe that all of us could get rich, you know, rapping and dancing and singing and shit and twerking and looking pretty and having motherfuckers look at our videos and pay us some money to look at our video. Everybody ain't gonna get rich from that shit. I don't care how pretty you is, bitch. Light skinned and different color eyes. A whole bunch of pretty mixed light skinned bitches with different color eyes too, bitch. You ain't the only one. You know, it's a whole bunch of brown chicks with big asses. You ain't the only one. Surprise black chick with a big ass booty. God made us like that. It's a whole bunch of you out there. Shit. You ain't that special. Not amongst yourself. It's too many. It's millions of you out there. LaQuisha, there's millions of your ass. You know what I'm saying? They come in beige, brown, peanut butter, dark skin, dark brown, light brown, yellow with freckles. They all of them got that ass, LaQuisha. All of them. Whole bunch of them. Shit. They know. Diamond know. She in the strip club with 12 other bitches with ass like that. You know what I'm saying, man?
No, I hear you, man.
You know, the bitch think she's special because she got some ass. Bitch, you just black. That's all. That's it. What they call you on the motherfucking on the job description, black. That bitch thought she was special. The government says you black. She thought she was a queen. Bitch, that motherfucker said black. I don't see no motherfucking slot for queen. Shit. Y'all when y'all find where black at is on the map, find where queen is on the job description and what your nationality is. Find me where that queen and king shit is at. Your black ass. These motherfuckers says you black, man. Oh man. Somebody need to redo that shit. Where he say, nigga, you ain't some you from Crenshaw Mafia. African booty scratcher, that nigga, they need to redo that shit. Nigga, you ain't from, nigga, you black.
And then that shit crazy.
Oh shit.
That
You black, nigga. You ain't African American. Nigga, you black.
shit.
Somebody
shit
do a new
crazy.
Boondocks episode. Nigga, you ain't African American. Government say you black. Nigga, Census Bureau say you black. Nigga thought he was African American and king, queen, special. Nigga, you black, nigga. Shit. Niggas is just crayons and shit. That's all. And shit,
I ain't no fucking crown.
you a
Fuck
brown crayon, nigga. So
that's my complexion, nigga. That's about it. That's as far as it goes, nigga. With a little reddish, with a little copperish, nigga. With a hint of red, nigga.
That nigga said I'm burnt sienna. Burnt sienna, nigga. That's what you is, nigga.
With a hint of with a hint of rose, nigga.
They trying to make us crayons now, bro. They trying to make us crayons, and niggas is falling for this shit.
Absolutely, they
Y'all
are.
better not check that motherfucking box, man.
I don't ever check that shit. I ain't ever going back to work for a motherfucker, so I don't give a fuck.
Y'all motherfuckers protest that damn box, man.
I'm working for my goddamn
I need to
self.
type WTF in capital letters. Is this?
Oh, there definitely need to be a some outrage about that shit.
No, on some real shit though. Like, no, all jokes aside though, like
on some real shit.
I saw this shit last year for the first time. Like, we was kind of going into the earlier and got sidecapped. Like, we went off into a different subject, but I was talking about earlier how, like, you'll hear common folks refer to some white boy, he had a green hat on, the white boy, or the black dude, you know what I'm saying, or some shit like that. Now, even as common folk, we know that a motherfucker got a place of origin, but we might just say that on some lazy shit, you know what I'm saying? I've done it to a white person at work. I'm like, talking about the white dude, you have a red hat on? You're like, yeah. Other guys white too, you know what I'm saying? But they understand that I'm using it just to physically.
Man, and I'm saying, fuck, I don't even call them that shit.
I do this to make them feel
I either say Caucasian or I say pinky.
I call them white, bro, just so they can know what it feel like. Just so they can know what that shit feel like. Because it should be a little sense of awkwardness right there. Right? Because that's a crayon. And you just slipped it on in and referred to them as that real quick. But they do it.
Nah, you gotta think though, because white has another connotation though. Where it identifies with like purity and cleanliness and next to God and you know what I'm saying?
It does.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so it really ain't no offense. Like, to me, since you want to call me, goddamn well, my motherfucking complexion ain't black. So what the fuck is you calling me that shit for? Or you calling me African? Goddamn well, I ain't never been in the fucking old goddamn Africa.
Yeah, like when I remember.
But this is the thing, and this is my thing. These motherfuckers do not like it when you call them a pinky, nigga. I finally found one for they ass. They don't like that shit.
They kind of pink and shit. I was like the salmon dude with the red hat. Salmon, like, well, yeah, you call motherfuckers.
Finally found a motherfucking answer for they motherfucking ass.
Yeah, so the cute salmon looking guy. He's kind of like start calling their ass exactly what they look like. But my thing is, okay, I ain't tripping off common folks saying it though. I ain't as offended, but when you start seeing that shit on CNN or something, I saw this shit for the first time, bro, last year. I never saw this shit on television before, as far as like a newscaster, somebody that got years in journalism and shit, a professional on the professional space. This bitch was on CNN and they was talking about the election and shit. It was around election time. They was talking about, I guess, some African-American people that won some shit. And she was like the first black, something, the first black this, and something, and the first black this. And I was like, yo, this lady is just spurting out black as a classification of people. And it was the first time I ever heard that shit on television in a news space, from a professional person that's delivering information. I had never heard.
Dude, remember I was telling you how all these foreign other people they'll continuously say black, African. They'll keep it's an agenda, bro, to get us thinking that shit.
Yeah, I'm like, what are they trying to just? Because they try to just slip it in like they been doing that, And I'm like, y'all ain't been doing that shit. Y'all ain't just been calling us black on television like that. The first black this and the black this, and it's the black this. Like, nah, they used to call us African American or Negro or the Negro League, or, you know, something like black nigga. Now I seen it on that application today. That motherfucker said black. It wasn't no other shit. It was black.
I don't even like that FBA bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because it got the word black in it. Why can't it just be foundational American or just
Right.
fucking American? Fuck the foundation. Like, dude, that's what I mean. Because that's that Tariq Nasheed shit. And I see what he's trying to do, but I think, man, I don't know, man. That black shit, and I'm telling you, man, that shit is like a curse. That's like a curse word, nigga.
Right.
That's damn near worse than motherfucking the nigger.
That's Medusa, my little kitten.
Oh, you found a cat?
What's up, Medusa? Say what's up, Medusa.
You found you a cat, nigga?
No, I didn't find one, nigga. I went and got bought a kitten. And she was real little when I got her.
This nigga done found a cat.
She a lot bigger than she was. She's still a kitten though.
This nigga done found him a damn cat.
She just now started really fucking with me. Now she'll let me get her and shit. She used to run from me and shit. Say hi, Medusa.
She like, get the fuck off me, you old flat top head ass nigga.
She know who the big boss is. She used to only fuck with Kobe. Now she fucks with a nigga. Huh. She ain't gonna be in no hurry to just get away and shit. She be chilling. Hey, I be putting videos of mice on the phone and shit, man. She be trying to get them motherfuckers off the phone. I see swiping and shit.
You need a damn cat around that motherfucker.
Hell yeah, that's why I got her, nigga.
I already know.
Too. She do what she do. Huh? Say them motherfuckers won't even come out. I can get some pussy now. Yeah. Them motherfucking mics was coming out every time a bitch come over. I'm like, God damn. But I got her ass. Shit, them motherfuckers, what mice? Niggas you hear them every now and then.
Nigga said, what mice?
Boy, they ain't coming out, nigga. This nigga got a cat. Hey, damn, I ain't seen them, nigga. I don't see them unless they in her mouth, nigga. You don't see a mouse unless she caught one. She be bored. She'll just sit on top of the stove like, they ain't gonna come out, huh? I'm like, nah, they know you there now. Shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, nigga. But man,
that's what's up.
But I think we didn't cover enough, man. Shit, it's 1:52. We didn't talk for an hour and 52 minutes about this shit. And I think we can close out that LeBron ain't shit.
Nah, make sure you continuously though. No, for real though, bro. Do your content, man. You got something on your mind, man.
Yeah, man. I woke up mad as a motherfucker today, man. I was just like, man, ain't no way that, you know, a man of my prestige could lose multiple jobs, man. To kids, basically, motherfucking kids, you know. I mean, I got a son that's 19 and shit, and you got motherfuckers 2 years older than him getting me fired and shit. Like, it's just like nobody should have to deal with that kind of shit. And it gave me a whole sense of awareness, bro. Like, damn, how many other? Because I don't ever think singular. I don't ever think just me. When some shit happens to me that I know is bogus as fuck, I always think how many other people that look like me that this shit is happening to, man, in this motherfucking country. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like, man, if you just take people's opportunity away from them, like, man, it's like you ain't giving them no choice but to go to the street to go do the alternative. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, hell nah, bro. Because it take a lot of fucking perseverance and guile, man, to like call all these agencies, keep dealing with, can't get hold of a fucking human being on the telephone, and, you know, finding out legal aid or who gonna help you with paying your rent, who gonna help, what agency can help getting your gas bills low and shit. It's like, bro, I get that. Them is programs that usually black women was using, having all these kids and fatherless, and they need resources and shit to help them take care of all these kids and shit like that. It's like that shit wasn't really built for black men, bro. And it's like it fuck with your pride because as a man, nigga, you want to go out there and just go earn your living.
Man, fuck that, nigga. If you can't get that shit, nigga, you better use them programs that's available to you, nigga. Fuck that.
I'm just saying, bro.
I'm just saying. I know what you're saying.
I'm tired of that
Or
shit,
my
bro.
thing is,
I ain't
my
no
thing
keep
is,
up with these phone numbers,
check this out.
type of nigga like that. I'm a nigga that I can keep up with, clock in and go do this machine and shit. And
Mom,
take
listen to me though. Listen to me real quick.
You know what I'm
Listen to me
saying?
though. Listen to me though. I'm not
Like you
saying,
got to
look,
get
look,
used
look.
to a whole way of living.
I'm not
out
saying
of
you. I ain't,
nowhere.
okay. Well, if you could keep up with that, then you could keep up with starting your own shit, then, my nigga.
Yeah, I guess that's the next step, man. They got to figure out how to go into
That's the
entrepreneurship,
next
man.
thing. That's the next thing. If you know how to do that, you good on that. Why can't you clock in for yourself, nigga?
I got to find out a skill to
Nigga, what you already good at? You already good at what just start with this. Start with this, bro. Start with a list of the shit that you consider yourself good at. And then start putting them motherfuckers into a ranking system, nigga.
Yeah.
And then start burning towards that one thing that you feel that you're the best at out of all the things that you're good at. I had to do the same shit.
Yeah.
I had to. I didn't realize how good. Well, I knew I was good at math.
Yeah.
But you know what? I didn't really understand. Because, remember I told you I started getting to investing and shit, right?
Hey, oh damn. When it said my bad. When it said mute YouTube, where is that shit even at?
You said what?
When it said mute YouTube?
Mute? Like MUTE?
Yeah. Like when I was telling you back when it first started, it said mute YouTube so it don't echo or some shit.
Oh, it was saying if you got YouTube on your device that you're currently using StreamYard on, don't have YouTube on the same thing that you're using StreamYard on, basically.
Oh.
So
Okay.
because if you have YouTube playing while you're having StreamYard playing at the same time, it'll create an echo.
Okay.
Because there's a slight delay.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's basically what it's saying. So it's saying if you got YouTube playing while you got your StreamYard going at the same time, then yeah, mute the YouTube so it doesn't create an echo. Basically, that's all it's saying.
Okay.
Because if you got them playing at the same time, yeah, it's gonna create an echo.
I don't know if this shit on YouTube though. It might be on the stream.
It is. But no, the thing is, what's gonna happen is it's live now. But when you cut off the live, it's gonna pull the video down, and then it's gonna calibrate to actually upload the video to your YouTube.
Okay.
That's what it's gonna do.
So I ain't gonna do that echo shit though?
No, because unless you got YouTube on this device, whatever device that you're playing StreamYard on right now.
Yeah.
Do you got YouTube going right now?
Yup. Let me see. Oh no, I just think that page is open.
Okay. Well,
I closed
long as you don't have the YouTube, long as you don't have the YouTube, the same YouTube live as you do on StreamYard going at the same time, then you're fine.
I think I'm fine though. But yeah, man, I was just thinking about everybody else that could have went through some shit like this, and I'm just like, man, that's fucked up.
Because you're saying some legitimate shit though. You ain't saying nothing wrong.
Because it take, like we was talking about earlier before we got on here, like, these motherfuckers, this could all be a sick ass joke to some of these motherfuckers because they know
it is
opportunity for about 3 years to make
that.
They gonna have some shit established and have acquire some things and have they shit rolling, and it's gonna change their status and their community and or whatever, and then all of a sudden just give them the can off your own comical relief and watch this nigga scramble and you know what I'm saying?
Man, you gotta think, man, including myself. Most of us was told to go work for a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, that's like
we was programmed, man. They telling take a few of us that wake up and be like, hold on, man, what the fuck am I really doing? Spinning my wheels and going nowhere. Why you think I start diving into all that law shit, bro?
Yeah,
trying to figure this shit out. Like, hold on, man, something ain't right. A light bulb went off in my head, bro.
I paid all my bills, all my rent and shit with my income tax last year, nigga, with my 401k money and shit. After these motherfuckers let me go, I had like $9,000 saved up, nigga, and I just paid all my bills and shit up until like maybe 6-7 months in advance, nigga. Chill for a little while, then went back to looking for a job, couldn't find shit. Then got on unemployment, used that shit up, niggas looking for a job because they make you look for a job on that shit to get your shit. Still couldn't get nothing, nigga. I'm like, man, what the fuck going on? I didn't intend on spending all my goddamn 401k and income tax money on paying bills, nigga. I should have been found another job where I could just put this rest of this shit in the bank, you know what I'm saying, and keep my shit rolling. Nigga, and I got completely motherfucking broke just trying to stay ahead, just stay with my head above water. Because these motherfuckers wouldn't give, man. And it's like, nigga, I'm one of the most productive motherfuckers I be around, nigga. So it's like, I know it ain't me, nigga. I'm like, nah, bro. These motherfuckers acting like I ain't just worked my ass off for 2 years somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just, and then
Nah,
it
you
was
know
like,
what's sad? You know what's sad, bro? It's a story because the world done changed, bro. It ain't like it used to be where you could just go work, make a living and shit just from working on. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It ain't like no. Listen to me real quick. There's a story about this. I think they're like 70 or 80 years old, bro, and they've been working and they've been used to like the working, being able to take care of their bills, right? And they'll be fine. They've been, they got their own crib, they got their own place. They've been together the whole time. They've been working this whole time. The sad part is now, when it comes to the retirement, they can't even retire because the world has changed so much from when they was coming up. They was used to a certain thing for so long, which they was able to do. They was able to get by and have a decent life.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the time.
Mm-hmm.
But now they can't handle. They find themselves when they come to retirement, they can't retire. They got to continue to work.
And they old as fuck.
Yeah, man. They got to continue to work because the world done changed so fast over the years. They just thought they would be okay this entire time just from working.
Damn.
And then I want to speak about this too. This financial literacy thing is a serious thing too. Understanding how money works, bro. And that's what I was trying to get at when I was telling you, when I was mentioning the whole investing thing.
Yeah,
And when I was telling you like my skills, I had to do when I was telling you listing all the things that you're good at.
yeah,
I didn't realize how good I would be at what I'm good at right now. I'm an investor, my nigga.
yeah,
I know how this stock game work. I know how this crypto thing work. You know what I'm saying? I know that might sound foreign as fuck to motherfuckers, but nigga, I took time out to study this stuff. I'm like, hold up. This ain't even really as difficult as I thought it would be.
mm-hmm.
Remember that little cheese that I told you about a little minute ago that I told you I was sitting on?
Yeah,
Remember that time? That was a minute ago.
yeah.
It probably like 2, 3 years ago, 2, 3, 4 years ago. Nigga, you know I still got that bread, nigga.
I don't know. I just know you said you. I remember the situation though. I know the bread you talking about, but you said you still got it.
Do you know I'm still straight, nigga, from that shit?
Hmm. Yeah,
You know,
it pays to know my
and nigga,
investment,
look,
how to
look, look,
stock
look, look, look,
market.
look. Let me tell you something. Cam. And I'm not trying to brag, nigga. I'm just letting you know. I be trying to share shit with niggas, and niggas be like I be on some bullshit or something. Like I just be trying to gas up. So, nah, nigga. Hey, bruh.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just tell you right now, Cam. Hey, man, nigga. I'm just gonna say, nigga, I'm straight, bro.
yeah,
I'm straight, nigga. I'm
yeah,
I'm straight, bro. I'm straight. And but it come from me. Come from me sitting down though, taking time though.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You know to gather knowledge, nigga, about and like money, nigga,
yeah,
about money. They ain't teach us this shit. If I would, I swear, bro. If and this shit ain't even as complicated, like I know, cause it's so foreign. It was so foreign at a point to me too. I was like, man. it was a time where I was like, what the fuck is this shit? So my curiosity, same thing when I told you when I was trying to tell you about that law shit.
Yeah.
Same type of light bulb went off, bro. I'm like, bang, like, hold on, let me sit down, and look at this shit because they try to make
This
it seem like
the
this
stock
shit.
market shit.
Yes, nigga. But the same when I remember I was telling you about the law shit. Then nobody want to hear me with the law shit, right?
Yeah.
Then nobody want to hear me. And then when I start talking about this stock shit, then nobody want to hear me. I start trying to talk about this shit. Then nobody wants to listen to me. I literally sat down, bro, and started just digging into this shit. I know it's so foreign. They don't teach us this shit. They don't show us this shit. I swear to you.
Yeah,
If I,
like
if I,
that
if I
stock
if I
market
were
and motherfucking
if I were to know about the shit that
real
I know
estate.
now, bro, I would be way further along than I am now, my nigga. I'll probably be a fucking trillionaire right now.
Yeah.
I bullshit you not. I bullshit you not. If I was learning this shit from motherfucking elementary to
Like
now,
equity and shit and
instead of all the fucking go to work
like
bullshit,
interest rates and stuff and
man,
like the
all
difference
of that
between
shit,
the difference
nigga.
between a bank account and a motherfucking
Man, come on, bro. If I was top banking nigga in elementary, nigga, it'd be a fucking rap.
what's a credit union?
All of that shit, man. Different type of banks, no, man. Come on, man. Cause that's what this shit really about. Is this
APR.
shit when it's all that shit? When it comes down to it, it's really about money and knowing how money works and how it's used.
Yeah.
Period, man. Real estate.
I was used.
And
Yeah.
this shit ain't shit. You ain't lifting up no heavy ass bricks, nigga. You using all mental power when they come to this shit.
Right. Right.
You ain't motherfucking hurting your back, nigga, breaking your leg, nigga. You sitting in a chair, nigga, thinking.
Yeah, because the jobs that
You
motherfuckers
see
are
us?
actually
I'm
begging
just,
for will
bro.
break your fucking back in 15
That's what I'm
years.
trying to tell you,
20
bro. Listen
years.
to me. I hope you hear. I hope you hear what I'm
Everybody
saying
at
to
that
you,
last
man.
factory I was working at, the motherfuckers have been there 15 years, 11 years. The motherfuckers walking like penguins.
But
And
Cam, let me tell you
all of them was
something.
walking like penguins.
But let me tell you something.
Because of that.
Every time I've ever tried to introduce some information to motherfuckers, everyone has rejected me, including yourself, my nigga.
You see that? He's
You hear what I just said?
camouflage, nigga.
No, I see that shit. No, you hear what I just said though?
Yeah, nigga, I heard you because I'm into these motherfucking camouflage boots and this
Oh,
bag.
okay. All right, nigga. I hope you heard me, nigga.
And the clothes and shit. I like clothes, nigga. I like clothes and matching, baby.
Well, yeah, shit. That
About no motherfucking
you
crypto.
could start. Hey, no, listen to me. No, that's not a bad thing because you could start doing streams on that shit too.
Yeah, I'll be
Nigga,
into that
look what I
fashion,
got.
man.
You could literally do some shit to where you just doing a motherfucking either a short or a live, and then you just showing how different fits could go together. That could be your brand. That could be your shit. Putting
Right,
clothes together, nigga,
right.
and you just do reels on that. I'm telling niggas to eat that shit up, nigga.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Make that list of what you good at, bro. That's what I was. That's what I was just saying.
Okay, yeah, because I'm addressing motherfucking for no reason. But I can make it a reason.
So I'm just saying, you to
Yeah.
take advantage. We in the
Somebody
streaming
else
age.
said I made this video talking about these whack ass chips, nigga. I was bullshit, but the chips was terrible. They were so whack. I wanted to make a video about how whack they was and avoid these motherfuckers.
That's a chip. That's
He
considered
was
a
like,
chip.
bro,
Hey,
that was like
hey,
one
you
of
know
the
what that?
best.
Hold on. You know what that's considered as? That's considered as a chip review or a food review,
That's what he
nigga.
said. He said, bro, you should make food reviews. That was dope. And I'm like, okay. Somebody's
Niggas, come
good.
on, man, bro.
I didn't know that you could make money doing that dumb shit
Hell
nowadays.
yeah, nigga. Nigga, it's a nigga right now. He go around restaurants, bro, buying whatever they new sandwiches or something. And it's like today we gonna try the new Baconator or wherever the fuck is the
Yeah,
new. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I'm gonna give my own personal rating, and he does a whole commercial and shit. He
yeah,
take a bite. He take a bite in that shit. He eating. He give the little funny faces and shit.
yeah,
He was like, I give this a so and so rating according to my so and so called meter or
yeah.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Yes, man.
Yeah,
Do take advantage of this
it's some
streaming.
content make the time.
Take advantage of this
I just
streaming
fast
shit.
no bread. I had to probably make some content with it, man. Because
Make some fucking content, nigga.
these jobs is on some bullshit, bro.
And do
That
something.
shit
Do something.
overrated, man.
If you
Trying
can,
to go out there and earn a living
No,
and
no, no,
work,
no, no.
man, that
Listen to
shit
me.
overrated.
Listen to me. every single day because you already a talky nigga anyway.
Yeah,
If you can, take some time out your little slot out of your day once a day and just make some content, nigga. I don't give a fuck what it is.
yeah.
Make some content, nigga.
I be just so bad, bro, with this racial
Shit.
shit, man. That shit be consuming my thoughts, bro. Cause I don't even be focusing on that shit like that. You know, I like a whole bunch of different shit, but that shit be having me so bad sometimes, bro. It's like I don't be knowing how to be politically correct about talking about that shit.
All right, well, just talk, just talk,
You know
just
what I
talk
mean?
about it when you get on. Just talk about it.
Yeah, cause that shit be
Just talk about it.
that
Give
shit
give
be
it
having me
because
heated,
it
bro.
actually is helpful to talk about that shit
If it ain't
instead
too
of
many niggas I can hit up that's gonna chop it up with me about that, or just let me rant or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You
man.
know, motherfuckers gonna be trying to hear
Man,
about
I'm in a certain space right now, like nigga, I'm in a whole different lane, bro. I'm just gonna let you know right now, Cam. I'm somewhere else with it.
you.
Just like I said, like nigga, hey, and when nigga, I ain't even gonna speak on it, but nigga, hey, nigga,
I need bread, bro, because I'm like, nigga, I feel better off dead without bread, nigga. Fuck that. The fuck? The fuck am I doing there? I ain't got no motherfucking money there. What the fuck then? You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna spend the rest of my life and nobody penitentiary, nigga. I'd rather be in somebody's cemetery, nigga. Shit, fuck that.
I
You know,
mean, I hear you.
I'm
I
just
mean,
saying, bro.
that's the
Like,
way
if
you
you
want to go,
know,
my
you know
nigga.
what you
That's
know.
on
You
that's
know,
on
you
you
know,
though, nigga.
if you
But
do
my
better,
thing,
you do
my
better.
thing is, my thing
If you
is,
do
you
better, you
saying
do
you
better.
talking like that, like nigga.
Yeah, I
If
don't
it,
give a
if to
fuck.
me,
I'm not about to be struggling like that,
this is
bro.
this is my
I
thing
feel
though. This is
like
my
all they
thing.
gotta do is give a
This
nigga
is
a
my
shot and
thing
get
though.
the
Look, listen to me. Sometimes, man, you gotta self reflect, my nigga. Like, hold on, nigga. Like,
But
where
I'm gonna
am I?
try some different shit though. Believe
That's
that.
what that's where I'm getting at.
Yeah,
That's
I'm gonna
where I'm
fucking try
getting
some
at.
different shit though before I
That's
just
where I'm
say
getting
fuck it.
at.
But I am saying fucking with this work shit though, because they on some bullshit. They can't keep playing games with a grown man. Cause you know I'm like, damn man, I'm 44 years old, nigga. I'm almost 50 years. I'm going on 50. Like I'm going on 45. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, I ain't no young man no more. Y'all can't be fucking with me like it's my first couple jobs and shit. Like I'm still in high school. Y'all can fuck over the, the teenager kid. He don't really know how to work shit go. Like
Bro, they get bro. Listen, no. See, that's no. You got
family.
it. You got it wrong, Cam. You got it wrong. The
Yeah,
thinking is wrong. That's their shit, nigga.
yeah.
That's their fucking corporation. That's their motherfucking company. You ain't about to go going there calling shots, nigga, like you a shot caller and
I
they
ain't even
shit.
talking about calling shots. I'm talking about being treated like everybody else in that motherfucker.
Nigga, they
But
gonna treat you however the fuck they want to treat you, nigga. In most cases.
yeah, they don't treat you like everybody else. Cause this
No, I said
motherfucker,
that. I
they
said
don't
no,
even
no.
look
They
at.
are. They are going to.
Yeah, and that's just that
They
ain't.
gonna treat. They gonna treat you however the fuck they want to treat you. Is my point.
Yeah. And that's it's just this is American bullshit. It's like nah, man, that ain't no motherfucking land of the free, nigga. That's some
Man, this
bullshit.
stuff, no, fuck all that. Don't get into the whole hype shit. No, fuck that. This is the
That's some
thing.
bullshit.
It is bullshit. But check this
Because
out, though.
that's why
No.
I gotta
Listen,
throw away society. I just throw away society, bro. Like I don't even.
man. If that's what you want to do, my nigga. But my thing is, you done got to this motherfucking point to just dump all that shit.
I mean, shit.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I'm gonna dump all this shit. What the fuck is it good for? Like, I can't. This shit for
You
sure,
know,
man.
I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. Fuck everybody else and everything else
All
around.
all these thousands of dollars of clothes and hats and shoes and shit the nigga bought over all them years, nigga. Like that shit
Now
ain't.
hold on. Now check me out on this. Now you got all that fashion shit. This look. Check this out. You could be. This is an idea because have you ever heard of drop shipping,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
motherfuckers take products they get and they flip it for a higher price? You could take some of that shit that you got, nigga, and sell that motherfucking shit, nigga. Like, look, I got this motherfucking fresh ass. If it's fresh, but it gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be mint condition. You might have some exclusive shit that ain't nobody got. That
Yeah,
somebody might be willing to drop a bag on you, nigga. Put that shit on fucking marketplace, fucking eBay, whatever. You never know, bro.
yeah.
You gotta fucking broaden your mind, my nigga. Like I said, with the things that you already good at, already good
Yeah,
at
because the
fashion
world
shit.
changed. The world didn't change so quick on a nigga. It's like, damn, bro. I'm from the '80s, and the world done switched up
It
on
don't
some
matter, dude. Take some time out your
shit.
day or take a little bit out of your time. Nigga, you ain't busy. You ain't busy all the time, nigga. Sometimes you just sitting around not doing shit. Take an hour, nigga, and focus on that shit. An hour. What's an hour? hour go by like that.
Yeah, well, you just thinking how to get money though, man. Like,
Let's just take an hour, nigga. Take an hour out your time a day, nigga, and focus on what the fuck you want to do, nigga, and how to get some bread, my nigga. 1 hour. 1 fucking hour.
man, my mind be so engulfed in like, you know what I'm
1
saying?
hour, bro.
I
Don't
won't be
sit there
thinking
and
about.
soak.
I
No,
look at
no,
that
nigga.
as some dream shit, you know,
But
like,
don't
oh,
soak. Don't
what do
soak.
I
Don't soak.
what do I want to do? Like,
No,
man,
no. Don't soak in
I'm
that shit.
thinking in like near future, like, nigga, I need a motherfucking gig, and I
Right now, you talking about like you niggas right
yeah,
now?
like, nigga, I need these motherfucking bills paid, like,
Well, shit, nigga. Well, fucking nigga. Think about what you
time.
can do right now. What can you? Well, all right. What's the situation right now? Do people need some grass cut? Do people need a window wash? Do people need a what the fuck? Do people need a car wash? What the fuck? Do people need a detailing? What the fuck? Like you think about some shit that you could do right now. Make a couple $50 here, $50 here. Like nigga, niggas need their groceries picked up or something. And you need to go grocery shopping for a moment. They need to wash clothes. They need a clothes wash. Like, there's a lot of shit, man. Go wash some niggas' clothes for them that they can't do an elderly person or whatever. I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of different shit. Don't just close up like that, man. It's a lot of, you gotta broaden your shit and not be so soaked in what you can't do. Be more open to what you can do, my nigga. Because you're gonna find yourself in a dark space. I done been there before, bro.
I'm already there. I'm already there. That's why I ain't picked up my phone in a week. Cause I've been like, man,
When I'm putting something, I'm just trying to
I
throw
hear you,
something out there
bro.
for you.
All that.
You know what I'm saying? That you can sit down with and think about, man, because nigga, nigga,
I wish I would
our
have
lives
thought
are
like
precious.
this when I was sitting on unemployment for 6 months, nigga. When I was still getting income. But see, but my mind was like, I wasn't thinking on no shit like entrepreneurship. I was just thinking like,
You straight for the moment.
oh, let me find me a motherfucking job on this shit, on this Indeed shit, you know, because you gotta be on that shit anyway to get your unemployment. So I'm like, shit, damn, let me check my emails. Let me see what interview, ain't no interview. I'm like, damn, how much they paying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was on that. And I'm just like, if I would have known that by the time the unemployment run out, these motherfuckers still ain't gonna give you no real shot at no 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? If I would have known that, then I would have used some of that time to try to do some shit like what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I thought I could just get me another motherfucking job. Shit. I'm like, God damn. You know, ain't no telling what these motherfuckers looking at on a nigga record, man. Cause I found out recently, like I said, they got that point system on your record and shit. Like every time you have some type of contact with the police, nigga, you get some points. And especially if you get arrested,
This is what I would suggest. Remember that app I was just telling you about, man. Look,
get
and
across.
then no, I got you on the point thing. Start looking into some gig apps, bro. For real, man. Because a lot of them times they just looking for like some quick jobs for you to do.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You do that shit in and out. And that could be a start. That could be a start. And that ain't the only gig app. They got a bunch of gig apps out there. You know what I'm saying? So this whole gig economy is still growing. So get into that to where they really ain't considering no background or nothing like that. And then look at that fucking website that I told you about. Look into the opportunities there because they might be able to, you know, send you to the right place to get, it ain't always gotta be this or that. I ain't trying to get, too much into your
yeah,
personals
yeah,
like that.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying. But
She just fucked up right now, bro. She just fucked up. Man.
yeah, man, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying, man,
never been this fucked up, man.
my thing is if you continue to go down, it ain't gonna get no
But then
better, my nigga.
what be bothering me is like my kids is 19 to 17, you know, and you know if they just had some part times or one of them had a full time, you know, we'll be straight. You know, just especially if both of them had a part time, we'll be straight. But it's like, damn, bro, like Kobe been looking just as you know, he looked like I be looking, and it's like, damn, nigga. Like we actually at the situation where we all need jobs, nigga. And niggas is looking, and it's like these motherfuckers still acting funny even with the boys. Like they, you know, it's like it's just
Oh well, shit. Maybe y'all need to sit down and see like what y'all could do together as a, some type of
yeah,
business or something. You know what I'm saying? What can y'all do as a family, as a
yeah.
business?
It's like we gotta start thinking like the Mexicans or something. Like it's like you know what?
Do something, start something with the family. Y'all niggas already y'all in the same situation. What can y'all,
Damn,
I'm just saying, bro.
you just start thinking of all the shit you could have bought when you was making all that bread. It's like, damn, bro. I should have started making like when you was getting all them weed whackers and shit. When I was at the gig, I should have bought like 10 of them motherfuckers. You know, just in case these motherfuckers try to be on some bullshit and can your ass.
Yeah,
And
you
then
gonna hit some yards, nigga. Cause it's a
hey,
lot
go
of
get
man.
some
It's
yard for
man,
me
and then consider this, man.
and
You
get
gotta
you some
think
money, man.
just how we getting older. It's some older people that's older than us, and they need help. They need help doing shit.
But see, but niggas that I know that did this shit that we talking about, see, they had to go through what I'm going through to get to that point. They learned that the hard way too. Like these motherfuckers bullshitting, like with people's lives. All right, so you know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like every black man that has
We've
went
been
into
knowing that, but
entrepreneurship,
damn, we've been knowing that shit since we was little though, bro.
what?
They been fucking with our lives, nigga.
Yeah, but I didn't really know it was like that at the workplace. Like, I didn't really know that, my nigga, until I really got to working like for like different companies for years at a time. Cause I wasn't really getting that much work experience like that. You know what I'm saying? I remember I got a job when I was 16, nigga. Lasted like 8 months. Fuck this shit. Busted Sitel at 18, 19 for about 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Got a bunch of bread, get up out of there. Cause my mama on Section 8, rent ain't never crazy. He's living with her. So coming up with her. So nigga, I could quit a job and we straight, nigga. We got stamps, nigga. Mama cooking, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I go get another job when I want to. So then it was like, I'm fucking around with jobs here and there from 20 to some shit. But then I go to Job Corp, nigga. And then I got the job. You know, I had a bunch of little bullshit.
What was you doing? Hold on. What was you doing in Job Corp? What was you doing?
Shit, the Job Corp, I went up there because I did some check fraud and shit. And
What was you doing? What was you doing when you was at Job Corp though?
I was doing cement mason. But I didn't learn how to do that shit. I did that shit just enough to get make it to the fire team because they had this fire, you can fight fires in that motherfucker if you make the team. And then when the motherfuckers told me how much money you could get for fighting them wildfires, I hopped on that shit and see if I could make it.
You was just thinking about some quick money. Okay,
Hell yeah. And I got 3,000 in like 2 months. And you get like 2,000 after like 8 months to a year for completing Job Corps. So I got more than that in 2 months fighting fire. So as soon as I got my bread, I left that motherfucker. So I didn't get shit up out of there but the bread. But but you know it paid my way out of jail and shit.
Cement, and you know what's crazy?
I didn't
And
learn
I ain't
that
trying
shit.
to run,
I didn't learn cement at
but
all.
that cement basing is something crazy right now. Actually,
I wish I would have
like,
learned the trade in that
man,
motherfucker though, because I didn't do shit, nigga. I just got.
That's why I'm upset. That's why I'm not upset with my brother, but I wish he would have. I wish he would have took that shit on more serious when he was doing it because he went for painting. You know how
Painting
much
is
shit.
is
You
what
know
I
how much
actually
shit.
wanted to do there though.
You know how much niggas that need to be painted, nigga, and how
That's a
much
good
bread you can
job and it's not
niggas make,
strenuous
man. You know
all
how
like
much
that.
motherfucking money niggas is making from painting on niggas numbers for their address on the curb, nigga.
Yeah, painting pays, man. That's what Canero's dad did for a living.
Like, what the fuck?
And remember, it was 8 of them, man. They always have everything, as far as
Niggas
food and
literally
shit.
paint niggas literally painting the address numbers on the curb, nigga, getting like $100 per motherfucking per address painting, nigga.
Yeah, this
$100.
told you Mr. King supported a family of 8 paint as a
Man,
paint.
get the fuck out of here, man.
Like,
And that ain't no hard shit to do.
and it's not. I need to try to look into that because that was a trade in Job Corp that I was gonna get switched to from Cement Mason, but I didn't even stay. Like I said, I got the bread. But
Don't make
long
this shit
story
harder
short,
than
it's
it
just
gotta be,
like
man.
I had a couple
You
telemarketers.
already paint with the pastels anyway, nigga. That's right up your motherfucking ass.
Nah,
Alley,
that
nigga.
ain't the same shit. That's
It ain't
just
the same, nigga, but nigga, it's shit.
nigga know how to color some shit in. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you're doing, nigga. A lot of times with painting,
Yeah,
that's coloring and shit. That's all you're doing.
So it's definitely
It ain't painting like you trying to be
no. I
Van
know
Gogh
what
or
you're
something.
saying though, because that's one of my professions. I used to keep in the back of my head, like, man, I want to learn how to do that because this shit ain't hard and it pays real good, you know. But that's the thing, a nigga got to know how to do something, man. That can make some motherfucking money, you know, right now type shit. And but yeah, like I had got that security guard job, you know. Then I went to prison and shit. So it's like the prison shit set a nigga back. I would say like 7, 8 motherfucking years because nigga only did 2. But when I got out, shit, they was using 7 against me. Like, you know, they was kind of not giving you no play on the workplace for 7 years, nigga, till your felony get old. So they kind of kept me out the game about 6 years after I got out, bro. And then I got on at a job that finally gave me a shot, and I stayed there about 3 years. And then they fired me on some bullshit just because I felt like you said about that one white dude, it just felt like they wasn't used to a nigga that was articulated, that could you know step in some spaces that they didn't think a nigga could step into, you know. And I felt like it rubbed a lot of important motherfuckers at the job the wrong way. And now I didn't see them fire all kind of niggas that came in there on some ignorant shit, you know, coming back from breaks smelling like weed and shit, and you know, just doing ghetto shit. And I would expect them to be on their neck, but you know, I'm a nigga that I would like to believe I carried myself with some class and some prestige and shit, and I was doing my job, bro, and these motherfuckers still just you know, found a reason to get me up out of there on some bullshit, you know. And I'm just like, damn, I didn't feel like I had no legal representation or nothing. And it takes me back to my original point about how, like, I really just don't like how our people are so like overcritical of each other and choosing a counterpart and all this and that, and even the social circles and shit, when they make us go through so many loopholes and acrobats, you know, to get to get jobs and opportunities, man. You know what I'm saying? Because bro, when I found out about the point system, I got to thinking about all the times I had interactions with the police since I was a kid, right? Like 12, 15, 14, 16. Remember, I got arrested on my birthday when I was like 14 and shit. They brought me back to my house because I was caught in an abandoned house. You know what I'm saying? It was my birthday. I'm like 14, 13, bro. But did I get points for that? You see what I'm saying? Like, that remember that times they would come up to the circle of Hartman, nigga, and just make us all sit on the ground and search all our pockets and shit. We 12 and shit. Like, if we getting points for that? Like, so I remember coming up with Jamar and Datrick and all them, right? From like 16 years old to like 23. And all these niggas kept getting jobs and shit, and good jobs and stuff. And I was always the broke homie. Like, nigga, I could never get no job, you know? And I remember Jamar and them coming at me like, I just probably just kind of lazy and just living off my talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know Cameron good, so niggas gonna take him to the tournament. They gonna, cause he don't drive, so niggas is gonna let him get in the car because he good, and he's taking advantage of that. And he don't gotta pay his way because he know he good, you know. And people started putting that light on me in my own social circles. You know what I'm saying? And then I had certain family that kind of did fuck with me because I didn't have no money and shit, like, you know. And now all these time, bro, all these years going by, I started personally thinking maybe it was something wrong with me. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, am I deficient? Like, what? I can't get, like, I ain't good enough, you know what I'm saying, to work, like, to get the good jobs these my homies be getting this shit. But what I realized is all these years of me building up all this mental type of shit in my head, kind of like questioning myself, it could have been the whole time, you know, how the judicial system or whatever, the point system, the police shit work on like kind of classifying you and shit under the radar where you ain't even aware of it. They could have been just fucking up my record, bro, the whole time as I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even aware of it, to the point where that shit affected so many relationships I had with people.
Nah, that's exactly how it is, though,
You know what I'm
bro. And that's
saying? Because I
no,
never felt like I
no,
was. I never felt like
no, no, no,
I
no, no,
was how my pockets was. I never felt
no,
like I wasn't a shit ass nigga because I ain't got
no.
no money. You see
No,
what I'm
let's check this out. Check this out. Check this out. No, you hitting it right on the motherfucking nail. This the thing, man. We all been shown the things that are not important. We all been shown that shit, bro. This whole, like I said, the whole school nigga, public school, nigga.
saying?
That is literally an institution of brainwashing.
Yeah,
It really is. Religion, nigga. Hate to say it. Got you thinking somebody outside of yourself is gonna come save you, nigga. Nah, nigga, you got to save your motherfucking self. It's the fucking truth, bro.
no real shit.
We been bamboozled like a motherfucker, man. And
I'm just trying to. I'm
it
trying to
took
save
man,
everything.
and then look, these motherfuckers done had such a fucking advantage. They done, nigga. You know how much of a head start these motherfuckers done had on us, bruh?
Yeah, they said they had a 300
These,
year head
these these
start.
motherfucking foreigners right now getting head starts over niggas that's been here, bruh.
Yeah, yeah,
This ain't nothing new, man. Our thing is to recognize what's going on. I know it take a long time, but nigga, the time is now, nigga. It's better late than never, nigga.
yeah. True that.
This is
Yeah,
the situation that we in, man. And it ain't nothing gonna change, nigga. It's gonna be we gotta deal with this shit and try to figure out this motherfucking matrix, nigga. That's what it really is.
yeah, man. This shit.
You gotta figure that. I know that shit stressful as fuck, nigga. Like, look, nigga, man. You know how fucked up, man. Look, I'm still, hey, in ways, I'm still fucked up. Cause I know even where I'm at right now, this ain't it. This ain't the end. It don't stop right here.
Right.
This shit don't stop here. It's
That's
still
why
way
I'm
more
looking at
fuck.
shit on some whole new shit for 25. I'm like, bruh, I don't want to go on 25 trying to do it the same way I used to do it. Cause like that shit ain't guaranteed, bro. I don't care how much you keep your head down and kiss ass and shit. Man, I done seen niggas still get fired, man.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know, I'm just like, nah, man.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's what I mean. Man, look, man.
like, nah, man.
Look. Like I said, man, this streaming shit, doing these motherfucking you coming up and you know you be doing your skits and shit. Man,
Yeah,
you need to start motherfucking do more of that shit, man. Start focusing more on that shit. Like I said, focus more on what you good at. And take this YouTube and then actually don't even only use YouTube. Start looking at these other platforms. Get more savvy, man. Take some time, nigga. Take some time to really learn some shit, my nigga. Particularly when it come to the streaming shit.
yeah,
Particularly, take some time out, man. Like matter of fact, whatever, like maybe not maybe a day that you might want to kick it. Take that day, like nah, I'm gonna take some time out to be like try to figure some shit out for the day. I'm gonna take this whole day.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That
Right.
shit necessary to get to the next level. How much time you take out to fucking play them damn games, my nigga?
Man, I do that shit when I don't want to think about nothing.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just talking about
Like
even
when I don't want
prior
to
to.
think about no real life, I just want to beat
Well,
ass and start busting out
I'm
on
just saying
motherfuckers.
prior to all of this shit though, when you had to learn a new motherfucking
We'll
move
do
on the
about
game or some new
I play
combo.
for like 2 hours, you know what I'm saying?
So I'm just saying, man,
But
similar
that should
thing.
be I don't even get no satisfaction. I be playing that shit, bro, and I
No,
every
I'm
time I
not saying
play,
you're not hearing me though. What I'm trying to say to you though,
motherfuckers just get to running, bro.
you're not hearing me. What I'm saying to you though, what I'm saying is take some time out to get something or try to figure something out that's gonna give you some motherfucking bread. Like particularly one thing we doing right now is the streaming
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
and grow on that, expand on that. Like I
yeah,
said, things that you good at. Take that little fashion thing. Look at the like for instance, you could do a show. It could be it could be 15 fucking it could be 5 minutes. Or it could just be one, it could just be one fit for you could do a daily fit show. Fit
yeah,
of the day. Fit of the day. Guess what I got, y'all? Fit of the day. Bam, look what I put together. Look how this shit go together. Look, bam, 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 bam. And then put it on. Because the bitches be doing that shit. They be showing off. Look what I found from this so-and-called store. Y'all like how I look on me? Be getting millions of fucking views from that shit, bro.
Niggas gonna look at a bitch though.
But I'm just saying, you could do it in a manner to where like nigga, look how this
I know
shit
what you're
meshing
saying
up
though.
like this for the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying though. Yeah, I might have to put something together like
I'm
that.
just saying, man, just think about this different type of things that you could fucking do, bro, to put that shit on your motherfucking on your videos and shit, man. I'm telling you, you never know. Nigga, I did a dumbass little video the other day talking about this is how you defeat this is how you defeat uh, this is how,
What,
and it
nigga?
was hold on, listen.
Spit it out, nigga.
This is how you defeat a stink demon monster, nigga. Nigga had an instant in my hand, nigga. I literally did like the hand gestures and shit. Like I literally had an instant, nigga. And I acted like my instant was like a motherfucking one of them swords that they be jousting and shit with the
Yeah,
sword. I was
yeah.
like, and I was doing that.
What the
That
team
shit got like, dude, that shit got like 500 views.
hit her ass with the motherfucking joust.
I'm gonna whoop your ass with the, I was like, instant. And I was like,
You stupid.
and I don't know how many views it got now. I just did that shit a couple of days ago. I wasn't expecting
Yeah,
it to get no views, nigga. But I just
yeah,
thought it was funny. So
yeah,
I did it. Views, nigga, content.
yeah.
Anything could be content, man.
Content, man.
Take advantage of that shit, man. You got hella content, man. Don't sit on all that content, nigga. And then you could do that shit. Same thing with certain combo videos, man. You could, man. I'm telling you, bro. You could, man. You can show one more. You can show a motherfucker one combo a day or something. You could do, man. There's so much shit you could do, bro.
Yeah, I
And
should have
tell
had
mo- and
the
tell and
ass in
tell
the
mo-
live.
and
I
tell
should
and
have
tell
had
and
the
tell mo-
live with this
and
shit.
tell and tell motherfuckers try this combo on this game. Let me
Yeah,
see
I
if
be
you can
seeing
do it.
shit like,
Like
man,
challenge, challenge combos and
I
shit.
did some shit the other day at Third Strike, man. Leon was like, nigga, that need to be a little short, bro. Like that was hard. I'm like,
That's what I'm
I
saying.
never did that before. I made a nigga parry my crouching fierce and demoned his ass while he parried it. That was fucked up. Like it just got you, nigga. If you parry anything, you know, if a super grab come out, that's your ass while you parry.
That's what I'm saying. Stuff like
I made that nigga
that.
parry the fierce and demon that
Stuff
nigga.
like that. If you able to capture those
I ain't
moments or
never
clip those
seen
moments.
that, bro.
No, but I'm saying if you able to capture those moments or clip those moments, that's what I mean, bro.
Right.
Them is million view moments.
I heard that. Well, man, let's wrap it up, man. Shit.
Just
I'm
saying, man.
gonna hit you on the phone.
Yeah, that's all good. All right, bro.
We'll talk on there about that. Well, I just
Yep.
hit the all right, y'all. We out.
Yeah, though.
See, outro video. Yeah, stream, nigga.